is go time. As in,
Plus,
it is. We've goed.
oh shit. The One PC.
Awesome.
Get much higher.
So high.
So high.
All right. Where the heck is my phone? There it is. No way. Kendra Grath, not Snapchat bot, wants to be my friend? A girl friends with me?
Alright.
This is
Wow.
a wonderful day.
It's impressive.
Hey,
Spam through dialogue.
Hey, how many AI spam bots you got in your DMs, man?
80.
Only 80?
Yeah, only 80.
Nah, man. That's fucking amateur shit, man.
I don't use Snapchat that much, but somehow I've accrued 80.
No, I love just giving my phone number out randomly to all these like scam websites, so I get as many scam calls and
You're
uh,
min-maxing.
awesome DMs as possible.
As you do.
I want to get like a burner phone just for that.
Let's see.
True.
Saw you in a movie we played at work tonight. Surprised you weren't canceled for my role. I imagine that you're referring to the like old classic movie where the moon gets shot in the eyeball and then no one like apologizes for that. But I don't know. I can't imagine that's the case.
Adam, you're doing whiteface.
Yeah. Well, there's the whole dark side of the moon thing. Excuse me.
Oh, Black Adam.
Oh god, I'm so dumb. Sorry, I
That
heard
movie existed, and I don't want to watch it.
Me neither. Not because he's black. No. Because I still haven't seen the Adam Project, so I can't watch any other Adam movies until I finally give Ryan Reynolds his due sit through.
I just said I didn't want to watch it because I was worried it wouldn't be as funny as like Shazam. Because
Yeah, I love Shazam.
And it was like, I don't want to have to watch this in order to watch the Shazam 2. Because they're making a sequel, right? But this is like a prequel to the sequel.
Oh shit,
But-
really? Do I have to watch this to understand
no, but because,
Shazam 2?
no, but I don't want to. I don't want to. It's like, so I want
I'd rather go into the sequel having not seen it.
Yeah, same.
We'll
Because
go
like
to
I want to see
the-
if I had to have watched it in order to get it. Because apparently Black Adam just as a movie was all The Rock's idea.
Huh.
And so like,
Well, hopefully that means he had fun making it.
I hope it means he fucking hated it. Like,
This was a terrible idea.
Movies is just not for him.
The Rock
Like-
says this movie sucks ass, but we gotta finish it. The Rock finishes what he starts.
Does he?
And speaks in the third person. Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
And talks like Joe Swanson.
Hey, Kevin.
and then he Black Adam'd all over those guys.
Yeah. Alright, so now because of this little tangent, I'm gonna advertise that we're watching Shazam live afterwards. After we finish Case 4.
Hey, there we go.
We're
I finally
bringing
got to
our
a point where I
camera.
can save.
Yeah, we're bringing our camera into the theater.
Mm-hmm. We don't have to for Shazam. Let's see.
Fucking.
Some thought it was better than the recent Thor. Oh, well that. Oh, sorry. Not I was in the frame of mind that the recent Thor was Ragnarok. I'm like Wait. Yeah. No, that was. What was the new one? Was Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't like that one very much.
I didn't see it, but I haven't heard particularly good things about it.
Yeah. Like Ragnarok a lot. That one was fun. I'm sure that beating that movie is not super duper hard. African American Adam. Okay.
I don't think Black Adam is like American though. I think he's like just African.
Isn't he Hawaiian?
Who?
The Rock.
The Rock.
I'm talking about in the movie though.
Yeah.
Like he's in like not America.
But people say The Rock always plays himself in movies, so. Hawaiian?
Really? I thought they just hired him because he was a wrestler.
Oh.
Okay. What?
Now he needs to wrestle with himself. It's very easy to win, but.
How the fuck did I end up posting that watch together?
It's a great question.
Like I joined after it had been started, and both of you guys were in there.
I don't know.
What I'm confused about is how the activity button got rid of the emoji button.
What?
Like, they just introduced it, and now it's gone.
No! I loved spamming skull emojis.
What the fuck did it? Oh my god!
That
Why
was
did they
the
get rid of
best
that?
new feature they've added
Why?
since the inception of Discord.
That is like the only like feature that they added that I thought was like.
And that and
Funny.
replies to messages. That's pretty good. So, like, when you say something, people know what you're talking about. Yeah. Bippity boppity boo, how are you? I'm doing pretty good now. I mean, Phoenix Wright's my favorite game. I'm serious.
Just glad that now we can play poker on Discord. Except you have to use Discord Nitro to pay poker. Never mind.
What? Lucas, I want to play poker.
Hey, they added a new Discord Nitro tier or something. Now it's only $3 a month for stupid features that I don't want to pay for because it's
Okay.
free.
I mean, I think what we need is a good, honest to God, like, I want the next big game. You know, we had like there was PUBG, Fortnite, Fall Guys, Among Us. I really want Texas Hold'em to be the next big thing. Please
I mean, there was
make
a
that happen.
poker event that Mr. Beast was a part of, like, where they just played poker on stream for like $1 million.
That's awesome. Can we get like a video game that makes it easy to queue into things and like it's not a weird mobile app money sync thing that your mom plays, or at least my mom does? Because like,
Poker with fake money sounds fun.
right? I mean,
No microtransactions, just like fake money.
yeah, but like give the chips like some value other than that. Like you can buy cosmetics for very expensive like chip counts, right? So
Yeah.
there's a reason you don't like make the money do something other than be gambled with, so that there is like some real stake to it. Because
Yeah, but then people would start. Like, how would the game make money though, other than letting you buy more chips with microtransactions, and then people becoming whales at poker?
It's a great question, and that's for the game developers to answer. How do they make money? Well, first of all, the game is like $15. That's how they do it.
What
But,
game?
But then
a
you
hi-
have to pay for a poker game.
No. Well, yeah. No, free to play is good. I'm trying to like. I really want Texas Hold'em Poker to be the next like big video game that everyone's playing. But I'm trying to think of how you do that.
Donation button.
What?
Instead of calling it a microtransaction, call it a donation button, and that makes it sound moral.
Support the creators of Rockstar Texas Hold'em Poker. Yeah. Oh, like Twitch integration where they're like channel point. That'd be kind of neat. I'd love that. Then you guys would have more reason to say that they're worth real money, which they're not.
Which they are.
Not.
Are.
Not.
Are.
Nt.
Nah, that's not like, dude. Listen, I already said it. Like, that's not how it works.
Like in the transcript, it says Ivan R. Adam.
Nt.
That's not
Like-
changing the word.
Yeah, though.
Now I would like to resume our trial.
Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examination. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. At least he's self-aware, I guess.
I see. Does the defense have any objections?
No, Your Honor. karma. You knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you?
How?
Very well.
He screamed when the trial didn't end in like 15 minutes. I don't know that he's that far ahead.
Well, Miles Edgeworth, take the stand.
Though his confidence makes me think otherwise. Will the witness state his name and profession?
Doesn't everyone in the room already know it? I mean, I know it's, proper procedure, but,
Just because it's difficult for you to get witnesses to say their name doesn't mean I need to deal with it too.
Fine. Miles Edgeworth, I'm a prosecuting attorney.
Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct?
It is correct.
Well, there we go. Did it. We're done. See ya. Oh, fine. Then testify about this matter to the court. Now.
Well, when Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. The safety protection on the guns get tested.
But they don't work like that.
I mean, that will be the key. But only if I can get it to work.
Please, please.
That day, I'd gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue.
I raised it by 5 points so that all of like the basic sound alert ones were at the bottom. It's like a sorting thing. So like you can see the Vine Thud and Objection are 100 at the bottom, and then the other ones are various. Oh, by the way, Lurk Check is here. I got your hundreds of messages. It's worth 10k and it's loud as all hell, so.
It's worth.
I mean, I have a spare 10k.
Well,
You want to test it out?
if you want to hear it, yeah, just turn the stream volume on.
Lurk Check.
Oh my Jesus Christ, it's so loud. God help me. And there you go. It I could it wasn't as blisteringly loud as it was during my testing, which is good, but it's good. I might actually raise it a little.
It's the job done for the time being.
Isn't loud enough? Yeah, I'm here. Everyone has to sound off, by the way. It's the rule, or you're chastised.
Yeah, for attendance.
Yeah.
But just then, something heavy fell at my feet.
Yeah, I don't know that it's 10k loudness, though. If you pay 10k, you deserve to break everyone's eardrums, I think. I think I'm on Doja's team here.
I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot and a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all.
Oh, and until now, you thought that this memory was a dream.
Well, we were stuck in the elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events.
Ah, the same claim Mr. Yogi has made.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
I can just turn it up with the software. It's no real big deal.
Yeah, like the fact that it's a bearable loudness means it's not loud enough.
That's true.
Yeah.
All
But it
right.
has to be as loud as when you play
Lurk
the
Check.
shoddy like a melody video.
It cannot be that loud. That's a little too much. All right, just looking over our evidence here. I'll just do the DL6 stuff because I don't think the Gourd Lake is too.
Well, no, Gordy shot Edgeworth's father.
Oh!
We all know this.
Damn, I tried to get you guys off the scent. You're just too good at this.
True. Fence training truck and elevator training last train.
Edgeworth got his age wrong, and that's the only contradiction Steven there's, Phoenix noticed.
Let's use the classic murder weapon fired twice. One.
Didn't work last time, but I'll.
We had Edward's chain.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's something.
Yeah.
Oh look, there's a bullet hole in the window.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of sus. Not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie. Alright, what did he say? I think yeah, that's the last.
Was there
Can
really
you-
a single gunshot?
Well, the gun fired once. Yes. Well, I think after I threw it, I lost conscious. And since then, they've echoed in my mind every day. The gunshot and that horrible scream. The scream.
That one painting by that one guy, in which he did done scream.
Was it Da
Let's,
Vinci?
Nah.
let's present the deal with the thing where it said it fired. Yeah, this one.
Are you sure you only heard one gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded.
Yo,
I'm
Edward's got that fade.
Hey, he's faded right now. How the fuck this guy given a? How the fuck this guy given a thing if he's faded? See.
No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't.
Damn, you shouldn't say that to the judge.
You're blind. Justice is blind.
Martin, that's
I think it's actually no-sided.
Yeah,
not blind. Blind
visually
is a dangerous
impaired.
term. It's visually impaired. if
Yeah.
you please.
Can we look at this file one more time?
that. See, you're saying, look, now he can't because he's
How do you,
visually
listen,
impaired.
if I am really visually impaired, as you have implied, how could I see that file?
In classes. Blind
What?
is a spectrum, Your Honor.
Please.
Anyway, this plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
Objection! You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you?
Yeah, you wish you stole it, didn't you?
I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. Because we really don't have a lot of evidence for this, so we just need to make sure you're paying attention.
The victim.
The victim?
The victim.
If you look at the victim data on this file, it says quite plainly the murder weapon was fired twice. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. Well, the first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot?
Huh. Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot?
Objection! Excuse me. Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, the incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice, however we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof the second shot had anything to do with this incident.
Sorry.
No worries.
See. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time.
Now he's a girl?
Do you have any proof that the other shot has something to do with the case?
No.
Probably not. I think we're fucked, dude.
I didn't think of that. I, don't have proof.
Ha!
Never
As I
do.
suspected. What is your deal? You never
Oh.
do.
Given all of this happened 15 years ago, it's doubtful any proof remains.
Nick, come on, take a look at this.
Court record?
Yeah, where you put all your evidence, dumbass. Look, doesn't this make you think?
What? She's right. That is strange. Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof.
How am I doing your job?
What? Impossible.
Well,
You
isn't that
just
what assistant
said.
is for? Maya,
Mr.
you're a
Von
good
Karma,
assistant.
please save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Rat. Show us your proof. Do you have evidence that the second pirate is related to the incident? The image with the gunshot in
Yeah, I
the
mean,
elevator.
are we able to point out specifically that, or do we just have to present that?
We're gonna present it, and then it's gonna ask us where, and then we point it out. Yeah, probably. I assume.
Look at this photograph.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
Nickelback is overhated. I'm not saying that they're the greatest band ever. It's just, come on, give them a break.
At
This
least
is,
give them Nickelback.
Yeah. Why did you take it, asshole?
This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth. It's such a sad loss. that
His
we
death
lost
was
it.
truly a loss.
Indeed. Well, this proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. It didn't. This photo proves it.
Oh.
So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired. What?
Yeah, he's visually impaired. You gotta point it out.
Your Honor, please get a clue.
All right. I assume you guys
Well,
are
there's
talking about.
one bullet. Well, there's one bullet wound in his chest, and another one in his neck.
Who shot the elevator? Why would someone do that?
Why would
Actually,
someone
I
do
think
that?
there's a way Von Karma could completely lock Phoenix out of progressing. All he has to do is just go,
Right, there's one shot in the elevator. You said that you could point out 2 bullets. Can you please point out 2
things in this image, but you can't with one pointer.
That hole could be made with anything.
It's true. That could be a hole from like someone shoving their finger into it.
Yeah. Maybe Gregory Edgeworth was like, if I put my finger through it, maybe I can open it.
Oh, if I put my finger there, it'll stop
What
the
if it-
oxygen from leaking.
What if you were a Gregory Edgeworth named finger?
Yeah. That's all I can say to that.
Maybe Magneto was there and then curved the bullet out of Gregory Edgeworth and then into the window.
Maybe.
Yeah, I tried to follow up Gregory Edgeworth named Finger. I just couldn't. Yeah, I think we peaked. That's the funniest joke anyone's ever said. I mean, of course, I haven't said it. You just had to do that to us. Now we can't. I'm going
I
home.
never- I
Finger
never
named
said-
paint.
The elevator could have functioned as a glory hole. That would really hurt. Ow, just glass.
Teacher, alright kids, let's finger paint a kid named Gregory Edgeworth. Dead.
I want to see that meme. By the end of the stream, someone's got to do it where they do like the like white text Instagram thing of that, and then put the DL6 Edgeworth Dead Dad thing right there.
Everyone's talking about like these fucking, ironic memes. It's like Breaking Bad or One Piece or this or that. Where are the Phoenix Wright like like post-ironic like nonsense combination memes? Come on.
Yeah, seriously.
Did you just fucking say post-ironic?
I don't even fucking know what words I combined. I just combined buzzwords together to see what would happen.
I like post ironic. That is a very good way to put it. That is exactly what it is.
Sorry if there is any worth in that word. What's his name ruined it?
Who?
iDubbbz.
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
It was a fucking thing where he was trying to explain what Sam Hyde was.
Oh. Did he say post ironic?
Yeah, he
Oh.
said that like he said like he
Maybe
created
a
a
fever
stroke.
dream awoke in my combination of buzzwords.
Mhm.
Buzzwords.
Anyway, as should be obvious, the contradiction is here in the glory hole. I mean, bullet hole.
I see a bullet hole in the door.
Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet there's still also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We knew that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired the second shot.
What did I even say? That was a bad time to have your ears closed. You know
Here
what?
it is.
No, dude,
he
you gotta go
asked
back
that.
and watch the whole thing.
Well, so
What?
you gotta have the full context leading up to it for it to
Yeah,
be funny.
actually, the whole context of this series. Go watch every AAA stream again.
Yeah.
I was going to say that Doge asked what did Ivan say years ago.
Oh,
So,
A lot of things.
mhm.
yeah. Like, it could have been anything that he asked what Ivan said there.
I said like Pop-Tart earlier.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a good word.
Oh, Florida. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
Well, it's simple, Your Honor. At the time of this incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart, truly such a loss. He's a great man. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else.
Mr. Wright, who could that someone else be?
The murderer, of course.
Objection! I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. I mean, a dragon shooting Gregory Edgeworth? Really, you, Mr. Wright, the things you say. Look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page. Now I'm telling you what pages things are on.
A summary. Page 1.
What about it?
No clues?
No clues?
Look what's written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene.
Well, 15-year-old police tactics might have been out of date. I don't know.
If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have also been discovered on the scene.
What if it went out the elevator? He does have a point.
The second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Then how do you explain the bullet hole?
It was undoubtedly something else that made the bullet hole in the door. I don't...
Like what?
That's not my job to prove that.
Well, it's not my job to prove that somebody else is the murderer, but, you know, we all
Yes,
have
it
that
is. It always is.
Order, I will have order. Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. The murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. Hold on, guys, I'm getting a phone call.
What? That is entirely unprofessional. Objection.
Overruled?
You... What?
I'm temporarily filling in for the judge since he's currently taking a call.
You cannot do that any more than I can, but I guess I do it, so fine.
Oh, hey, all's fair in court and war.
It's a stream title for the future, I think. I'm saving that one. You will be paid no royalties.
Damn.
Yeah.
Pays to be the one to write the contract, I guess.
Yeah, that's what you get for saying something clever around me. I'll just steal it. I'm like the Bill Gates of Facebook.
I can say something clever too. That I think your head's being cut off on the webcam, Adam.
Oh, shit! I'm like someone that doesn't have a head.
However,
Ah, too much. Okay, there we go.
as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found.
I meant to say French Royal when I couldn't come up with a joke.
French Royale. It's highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked this second bullet. So, all we have is a single bullet fired. And I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim.
50% off.
Ooh. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet doesn't exist.
Well, ceilings are just up walls, if you think about it.
It's not like it couldn't have gone through the elevator and out.
I mean, yeah, if they were in between floors, like it could very well have just fallen into the elevator shaft.
But it's your job to find the bullet now. Good luck.
Metal detector. Let's go find it, guys.
Nobody's cleaned out this elevator shaft for 15 years.
I mean, who cleans elevator shafts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go look.
True. Hey, they got rid of all the important stuff from our evidence, but they left us that, so.
What did wrong about this whole incident, dude?
What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection? I mean, the fact that I had to help you solve that last puzzle is completely insane. But come on, you do something now. Your turn.
Sorry, man.
What?
It looks like I was wrong.
Nick, you're right. Phoenix right. Now go do the thing. Or you just make it up.
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing.
No, but you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edward declared innocent. You promised. You pinky swore, I think.
You better fucking go do it.
I'm sorry. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. So I was certain of it. I thought I'd won. I thought that there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think that it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick. Oh, good fucking luck, David.
David, I actually kind of know this one, but... Yeah.
No, hold on. We were holding your tutor hostage. Sorry.
Not gonna happen.
He's busy
Hey, dude,
playing
listen.
lawyer game.
Yeah.
Just grind it out and you can get it done.
Yep. Brain off, music on.
I'll try and tie in as many random facts I know about the Republic into my just dialogue that you're listening to in the background.
Shit, he's sneaking secret encoded messages through our kidnapper
Yeah.
transmissions.
Hey, just listen, David. If I could bullshit an 8-page like project about War Thunder in like an hour this morning, you can finish your Plato's Republic in 3.5 hours.
Listen, the city is a metaphor for the human spirit.
Edgeworth, stop talking about Plato.
No, you don't understand. If the governing city is equivalent to the leader of a chariot, and the workers are equivalent to the horses, then the army must be equivalent to the wheels of said chariot that leads to a balance in one's life.
It seems that
You
we have
always were a
finally cleared
nerd.
up this incident. Only one bullet was found at the scene of the crime, and that shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth.
Precisely.
I would like to ask one thing, Edgeworth, before passing my verdict.
Your Honor, pay attention.
Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Because I sure haven't. Well, I've been thinking about this, but since you did this when you were a minor, I feel like you should be tried as a minor.
Oh, yes, Your Honor. I'll be sent to juvie. Biggie Thomas would miss me, but, I'll deal with my 5-year-old peers.
Oh,
Not, sorry.
Do you have any objections?
No. No, I do not.
So you killed your father, though that was not your intention.
Rarely is.
It's in the books, it's called manslaughter. It hasn't been brought up once in this game about motive.
Nope. Well, because it's a game about murder. Duh.
It's actually a game about statues.
You'd be fooled by playing, yeah. Statues and then statutes.
Yes, I did. It
Oh
was
no.
me.
He's accepted the guilt.
Uh, the statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today.
Why couldn't you have just confessed
Therefore-
tomorrow, Mr. Edgeworth?
I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here.
Oh, does that not work? Did I not set that up correctly? I think you're supposed to type something and then redeem it. I forgot I also tried to set up text-to-speech. I don't know if I did it. Oh well.
Right now.
Indeed. Does anyone have any objections?
Objection. No, sorry, just fun.
Been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There are so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words.
Mr. Wright? Hey, listen. I think that if this is just like the first day in court, we gotta play it out like the first day in court. So,
Take all the stupid answers.
what do we have to object to?
Well, the existence of the bullet, technically.
Hey, we found it. That was easy.
Yeah, there we go. What if the other bullet was the one that killed JFK?
I think
What if
time-wise-
Gregory Edgeworth's part just did that?
They were tied to each other. If there wasn't actually anyone that shot JFK, like just when Gregory Edgeworth died, it like was his heart was linked to the bomb in JFK's head.
that went back in time to send the signal.
Yeah. It's like a fucking in like some Seth video. He's talking about how some gun is really bad. And he talked about how the bullets it fires phase out of like our reality into another. And like the little image he showed was it like firing bullet going through a portal, and then for like a frame it coming out of the portal and like hitting JFK.
Oh.
I don't think I have anything to object to. I don't know about you guys.
Martin.
Nah, no objections. Maya or Mia will come save us. Just like the first trial.
Right, it's just like the first and the second one. And the
There's
third one.
non-trial one.
There's Mia Sex Machina for like the first three, yeah.
Every lead I thought I had has been squashed. This is really the end. Edgeworth, I'm sorry.
Edgeworth and Bellari.
I closed my eyes. What was it I had been doing all this time?
Terrible lawyering. Wrong answer every time.
Was my whole life leading up to today? But now that I'm here, I know I failed. Mia, I'm sorry. No. Not yet.
Isn't Ivan Mia?
Mia jump scare. Oh wait, I didn't know that was
Just
not
Mia
her.
talking.
I didn't know that was her. There's no thing
There-
to say who it was.
It's true, I guess.
Huh? Maya.
What?
Object. Your only weapon.
You okay? You're staring.
What's happening to me? I have to think. Don't act.
Why'd you
Your
yell at
Honor.
me?
I object.
To your co-counsel.
To anyone. Me.
Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object?
Nick, again, that was not deserved.
I don't know. His case is perfect. There's absolutely no flaws I could possibly say about the bullet that he said does not exist.
Oh,
If
no.
it doesn't exist, it doesn't exist. It's simple as that.
Simple as that.
It must exist. The second bullet.
That was the Ace Attorney behind that.
Huh? What? It does exist. What did you just say?
You are wigging out right now.
The second bullet must exist. But where?
Someone took it. We used the metal detector on Von Karma. He ate
He
the
ate
bullet.
the bullet. He bit the bullet,
And it's
literally.
been in his stomach lining for 15 years.
He has not excreted it at all.
It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Rat.
Oh, wait, Your Honor. One more time. You said waiting's not going to produce any answers? That second bullet, it existed.
What? Well, we've just heard proof that it did not exist.
I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really raspy here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
But who?
The murderer.
Objection! The murderer. Then tell us just who is this murderer?
I'm still thinking about that one.
So, the criminal took the second bullet, but why?
The second
What
bullet.
reason?
The second bullet is
possibly-
real.
Bullet is real.
First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Rat.
It's pretty easy.
Was,
The metal detector.
was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet? I mean, yes. So that he could not get found out as the murderer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the actual answer. No, why do you actually take the serious answer?
because you guys didn't say anything.
I was gonna say butt before you even picked it.
We'll say butt sooner, butthead.
But
Dude, what the fuck? Dude, why'd you just say that to him?
I'm
Oh my
sorry. I'm
God.
sorry. I'm sorry,
Oh
Martin.
my god.
I apologize. I didn't mean to call you a butt. Well, I did, but I shouldn't have called you a butthead. It was out of line. I thought it was clever because you were talking about butts, but it wasn't. I'm sorry. Will you ever forgive me?
no, I'll only hold
Damn.
over your head for like 37 years.
Because it was my birthday a week ago. Could you only hold it over my head for 36 years?
Yeah.
Thank
No,
you.
alright, 36 years.
And then every subsequent birthday, you take a year off?
Well, yeah, that's how years work.
Damn, he figured out my ploy.
The most forgiving Californian.
Yeah, bow-legged flyboy is the greatest insult known to mankind.
True.
Of
Also,
course.
guys, the USD to yen exchange rate got better. It's like it's like 150 to the dollar now, which is like kind of beautiful.
Oh, so that Aqua figure that was like $200 I really wanted to get is now actually only $150. Awesome!
I think I can't say that I like it because I'm addicted to it. I can't live without it, and I suffer horrible withdrawal symptoms if I don't have it for 24 hours. So I'd say with the fact that it like takes up so much of my life, and really I have to do it even when I don't want to. No, I don't like sleep.
Yeah, buddy, at least give me the choice to sleep or not.
Yeah.
Hey, I never said I wanted it because I liked the character. I just wanted the figure because it looked good.
Damn. Fucking-
Shit.
Doge, you're lucky you're 16 and you can still say that.
It's true. It's true. We couldn't get away with that. We'd go to federal prison.
Yeah. What the? Why the fuck would anyone ever own anything that had
Yeah, I
magazine?
mean,
What the
I feel like
fuck?
that's weird.
What the fuck? That's weird, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
What the
weird.
fuck? What the fuck?
Anyway, of course there was a need. That's why they took it.
Ugh, what possible reason could they have had?
Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene with them is
The
those two are the
bullet-
same answer.
The bullet would be proof.
17 is still a minor.
Yeah.
Shit, you just outing him like that.
I mean, unless you quit the coal mines, but like,
Right.
it's fucking boss. It doesn't even need to give me fucking 2 weeks notice.
Yeah, you need to put in your 2 weeks before you become 17.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fuck? Why haven't you done that yet?
Maybe they thought the bullet would be used as proof.
Proof?
Well, it was a special bullet, so they took it with them.
Objection! If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well.
Then he'd get blood on his hands.
Why would they only take one of the 2 shots fired?
Right.
Kid fired the other one? Mr. Rat, have you really thought this through? I'm gonna have to penalize you.
I mean, damn,
Because-
I guess the answer was cautious.
We're back here. We
You
can
know,
pick this now if you want.
Oh wait, maybe he just...
Maybe he didn't need it.
Yeah, maybe he just didn't need it. I mean, why would the murderer have spent time to look for that string bullet? I don't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Rat?
Ugh! The murderer had no reason to take the bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true.
Had to take it.
The fucking Mia jump scare is telling you to get back on the right path, bozo.
Well, you already picked that option, right?
I know.
But no,
It's
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Had to take it? The murderer? What does that mean, Mia? What does it mean?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Mr. Rat.
Your Honor, I'm having convulsions.
I don't. I don't feel too good.
Lawyer, I'm an attorney.
I'm an attorney.
Here, this is why you didn't take an attorney's badge.
They melted the bullet down and forged it into my attorney's badge.
15 years ago. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene, but the murderer had to take the bullet.
Had to, Mr. Rat? What do you mean?
Well, for instance, what? Maybe the bullet hit the murderer.
Hit the murderer?
I'm just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you'd have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened?
This straight. At the time of the murderer themselves was shot, and they left with the second bullet still inside of them, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime.
Yes. I guess that's how it would work out, yes.
There's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yenny Yogi, were both unharmed.
Physically speaking, mentally their lives are both ruined.
So that would mean
Well, the murder came from outside, yes.
that's what I was thinking.
Where was this now?
Phoenix, still.
Damn. The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy, I don't know who it could possibly be, picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. A pistol discharges and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside.
Great teeth the murderer had.
Boy loses consciousness.
And then the
Then-
guy from the Matrix.
It's like Morpheus.
Shit.
Then Morpheus from the Matrix opens the elevator door and sees the men inside.
Huh. Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say.
Objection! I can! What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer.
Uh,
Strummer, wouldn't he have to be lurking in order to finish his writing?
Yeah.
The fact that he's not saying anything
Well,
means he's finishing it.
I think he means just close the tab, do your homework, and then come back.
Oh. And
Either way. Blah.
no one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anything.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah?
I just thought of something really crazy.
But crazy. This whole case is crazy.
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Ron Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that.
To have angry sex with Puerto Rican prostitutes.
Of course.
Or whatever I said
Unusual
last time.
For the man. That was the first vacation and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of a shock, but because he was shot with a T instead of a CK?
shit.
But, again, but because he was injured,
Which would mean
well, it could only mean one thing.
he was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was Von Karma.
Oh, man.
Something's wrong, Mr. Wright. You seem dazed.
No, Your Honor.
Well,
The prostitutes angry? Maybe when they saw who hired them, yeah. It was two-way angry sex, I think.
probably.
Although maybe Von Karma was like a total silver fox 15 years ago, who knows?
I mean, apparently, according to the flashback, he looks like Morpheus, so...
Yeah, I mean, hey, Morpheus looks pretty good.
You've indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect?
Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now?
Yeah, might as well. Let's just put him on the spot.
Yeah, see what gonna happen? Oh, is he gonna shoot us in court?
Maybe.
He's gonna...
He's not above that, apparently.
Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect.
For Von Karma's, like, heir to be the daughter of a whore, that's a blow to his perfect trial record, I think.
Well, Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Rat. Who is your suspect?
My hands are shaking.
The what?
Von Karma. Von Karma?
He likes that. He's gonna have happy sex with a prostitute.
You mean the Von Karma, the prosecutor, the one standing over there right now?
Ah,
You don't object?
I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? My sultry, beautiful, gravelly objection.
Well, because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from that incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
Irk.
Nick, let's find out who his doctor is.
Well, it's no use. Well, Edgeworth.
He killed his doctor.
I know Von Karma. Perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery.
A metal detector.
Without leaving a doctor as a witness. Nobody's that perfect. Get out the metal detector. Wait, we have the metal detector.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I haven't said that
Oh,
fucking
no.
ages ago.
Yeah.
So
I just
what,
didn't
Nick?
realize we had it in the evidence.
Yeah.
I feel stupid.
Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane.
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere. But where?
We're all dying.
Oh, well, Mr. Wright. Can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot?
Yeah, what's his
No, do it.
metal detector? Simple as fucking that.
Alright, Von Karma. I'll prove it. And I'll use the evidence. I know, like, I know you like fuck. Man, words are hard. I'll even use the evidence I know you like so much.
What? Could I get that, like, one more time?
I'll use the evidence I know you like it so much.
The whole justice system does, yeah.
Detector. No detector.
It's Gumshoe's secret weapon.
It saves the whole day.
I mean, Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery leaving that evidence in a trial. So then, I asked, where is the bullet now? I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
All you have to do is go into the knife in Puerto Rico when he was over there. Like,
Yeah,
from
right.
back
Oh, I guess what this is saying. Well, yeah, right. Although he wouldn't want to leave a Puerto Rican doctor as a witness.
Yeah.
Who fucking killed?
Then what?
And there would be more
Then how do
evidence
you?
to
Yeah. You don't. You don't
that
end
guy probably
this.
doesn't have any records. There's gonna be no one that finds out. Some random Puerto Rican. There's probably there's probably 15 fucking Puerto Rican.
He just didn't
doctors
wanna
that died
risk
the
it.
same day. You don't mean.
I do. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma.
Hey, Von Karma's kind of got curves too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he's. I mean, Edgeworth learned well.
Edgeworth, yeah.
Yeah.
Learned from the best.
Part of the prosecution, like, will warm up is like 50 squats.
Like the American Psycho opening style thing that prosecutors do every single day.
Yeah.
With the like
That
ice
isn't
pack mask and the
for all
push-ups
these
and stuff.
years.
Well, there's only one way to find out. We could use this metal detector I have in my pocket. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and see what I find.
Objection. I refuse.
You refuse? But refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you.
What? No, there's iron in my blood. The iron could,
I don't think that's how that works.
no. Run it over
Order,
yourself.
Order.
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector.
Objection. Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
But,
You know, I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, will you submit yourself to testing?
Nick, what does this mean?
We get to see Von Karma shirtless?
That'd be awesome.
I don't know. But we have to give it a shot.
Do you think he kept his beach bod from 15 years ago?
Probably.
I'm worried he might tase me again if I get too close. But it reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet.
According to Shutakumi, after each case he wins, Von Karma goes out and sings My Way at a karaoke
No.
That's awesome. That's so cool. I need to. How do people learn these things, and where can I learn them first?
Where's the lore?
I know most of the lore like in the games, but these little extra things, I don't keep up. I thought I watched enough iceberg videos, but I guess not.
Mr. Von Karma? It's all me, baby.
Mhm.
You. It was you.
it was me. I was afraid this. Nope, I was afraid this might happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there was a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
What?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6.
But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that?
Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I.
Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it?
Stupid burden of proofs.
Can you prove that the bullet in Mr. Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6?
Ha! Well, get used to disappointment, Kyron.
Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence. Ha ha, na.
That's because you tased me. Also, can I bring that up as evidence now that I'm accusing you?
I submit that my tasing of Mr. Wright has nothing to do with the current case. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
No, I am the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
Hey, I'm not the only one here. Martin and Ivan also read you bedtime stories.
What?
I'm really good at
Yeah. I mean, we are brand new at this. This is like what? Like our
Second stream, I think.
second stream? Yeah.
Crazy
No.
when we came up with the idea for this last stream.
Yeah. I'm just happy you guys let me start day 2 of case 4.
Mhm.
But no, my father is not among us currently, but I'll upload these to the archive channel and he'll watch them there sometimes if he wants to.
If you're watching this archive, give Adam a ring and tell him I sent you over.
I love that when we did that last time, he called and then did the remote thing. I don't care if no other people here found that funny. I really did.
That was funny.
Is your refrigerator running?
That'd be great.
You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof.
What?
Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. My
Final
attorney's
badge.
badge.
One for the road.
One for the road.
Nick, if this is your final proof, don't you think you should choose a little better?
Huh? You mean that was the wrong evidence? But I thought, like, the bullet reflected off his attorney's badge into his shoulder, and then, you know, it did a whole ricochet thing, so it flew out the window, and that's how it's related. I mean, everyone looks kind of puzzled.
Mr. Riot.
If the bullet, if the bullet ricocheted, wouldn't it not be lodged in his shoulder?
No, it ricocheted off Gregory's defense attorney's badge into the wall, just like angled out the window into Von Karma's shoulder.
Attorney's badge is made out of like impressive stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, saved a man's life almost, till he got shot again.
so Edgeworth was like a rat's hair from killing his own dad, but the attorney's badge reflected it and shot Von Karma.
Yeah.
And in fact,
Too bad that's not the right evidence, because that'd be lovely.
he's really mad that I just stated a canon fact, and because he remembers it so perfectly.
I'm not telling.
Press it. I don't know. I don't have a Steam Deck. I wouldn't know.
I think you'd better dig out the right evidence and quick.
Right. You got lucky, Von Karma, but this next one's the real evidence, okay? I said this before.
Alright, let's see, what do we got?
Let's see, DL6 stuff. We have the ever beautiful presented 800 times case file. I think there's that. There's this lovely picture. Such a loss.
I mean, we haven't used Edgeworth's,
Edgeworth's necklace yet.
yeah. Because, like, if the bullet has ballistic markings... nah.
What if, like, let's look over it again. Go to the left again.
This?
Over there.
Oh, you mean just like over here?
I just wanna take a gander at what else we have.
I mean, we haven't used the photo of... You know, we haven't used... One more? And we haven't used Misty's photo.
Not in court, no.
But, I mean, we used it elsewhere, so... Wait, what's the second one?
Robert Hammond's autopsy report. The guy in the...
Okay, alright, never mind.
Present
There's
case.
not DL6.
Nah. DL6 is like over here mostly. And then also
Look
this.
at the DL6 case file one more time.
Yeah.
Special one.
Just like say next slide or whatever. I don't want to...
Next slide, please.
You got it, Chief.
Returning from a trial. Or returning from a loss... Wait, returning from a lost trial? Oh yeah,
He
he
lost.
lost in Sedgwick. Yeah. Well, then we just have to prove that he had a motive, so like... But is that what we need to prove now or later?
We need to prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder is related to the current case and not some random ass bullet that just happened to get lodged in his shoulder.
It's a nice one.
Oh, yeah.
Next slide, please.
Thank you.
Which way for we want to? There's arrest if he wants to. Well, what's our chances of the bullet?
The, this?
I mean, it's either the bullet because the ballistic markings, or the case file because you would need to prove noted. So I mean, I think the bullet is more likely. But it's
We've already tried the attorney's badge, so what was our best lead gone.
As well as since we're going for the bullet ricocheting off the attorney's
Oh,
badge
yeah,
angle,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is like related.
Okay, so bullet.
Yeah.
Bullet. Take that. That's
Thank you. Someone goes along with the speech bubble besides me.
a bullet.
Where did you get that?
Well, this is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. The one you just, I guess, convenient. Oh yeah, the one that fell from your pocket.
Well, no, Maya grabbed it
Yeah.
before she was tased.
Well, this was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth.
Look, IRS, can you at least wait till we're about to finish the case? This is kind of an awesome moment. Internal Revenue Service, so just cool your jets, please.
Well, the bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact.
It's a miracle they still have all this fucking evidence. Like, the police lose evidence like all the fucking time.
Yeah.
This case is kind of a big deal, but yeah.
Dude, there's fucking like instances of people stealing like fucking like millions of dollars from banks, and they fucking lose the evidence that like the fucking
Yeah.
cigarette that the guy left behind. Like, it's funny.
I think the guy that robbed the place was probably like, hey, if you just lose the cigarette, we just might lose $100,000 of the dollars. You know what I'm saying?
It's like then they get like there's fucking like this like fucking 15-20 years down the line, they have someone who they think might be a suspect in this case. Hey guys, let's do DNA testing. We can see if he's matches that cigarette, like his DNA is like works with that cigarette that the like person that did it smoked. Left in the scene.
Whoopsie doopsies. We don't have it no more.
We can't find it.
I thought that
guys.
was my
Sorry.
cigarette.
We thought that was just someone's cigarette they left lying around. Threw that
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, the cigarette in the plastic bag, we just thought like somebody was being really weird with how they were disposing of
Yeah,
stuff.
I just thought it was a trash
We
can.
know this guy stole millions of dollars from your bank, but sorry.
Well, you may recall the term. It came out in the first trial 2 days ago.
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired a bullet. Quite accurate.
Thanks for ruining the moment, David.
Sorry. Well, we have 2 bullets in our possession. One bullet, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart, truly quite a loss. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that the bullets have been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words, the murderer killed Gregory Edgeworth with. I skipped a few words in there, but I still got the sentence out. So, hey, let's go.
I'd like to see.
Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to the ones on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma?
He's still going, but I'm not gonna. Maybe a little more.
Well, how you guys gonna get that bullet out in time?
That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know.
One more time. Take it from the top.
Help! I can't breathe.
Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
Stop breathing my air. I'll stop. Stop breathing my air.
We've only been in the elevator for...
That's Von Karma. We've only been in the elevator for half an hour. This isn't really... Come on.
Get away from my father!
Ah!
It's that scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed!
It was he who screamed.
It was he.
Was he?
He who screamed.
Oh, Edgeworth! Edgeworth! Only you would dare defy me.
So it was you.
You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record, for which I need have angry sex with prostitutes with a bullet in my shoulder. It hurt like hell. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Death, misery, the works.
One more time from the top. Oh, never mind.
Chief Prosecutor, I'm sorry.
Chief Prosecutor.
Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error.
Squirts.
I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be that one to catch you.
I was careless.
I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time.
Edgeworth. It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me? Penalized for forging evidence? Took hours for me to regain my composure.
He's just a nutcase, dude.
Suddenly I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then there was a noise. I was in pain. A horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. Then I morphed out. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny.
It was destiny that he fired that pistol.
In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died never knowing who had shot him. Later he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Wink title of episode. One last beatbox. Oh. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge.
What?
What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it.
Very well.
Well, yeah, if you made that pun any more obvious, people might get the right idea too early.
It appears that we have come to a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
You know, I'm surprised I never heard Von Karma scream once before this trial.
Well, I didn't get another penalty, so, no reason to scream.
Oh yeah. Before you get locked up in jail, which hurt more, the penalty or the bullet?
Penalty, 100 times over. I can take 100 bullets before I take another penalty in court.
And you're the one person here who could actually say that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, please,
Yeah.
your stupid little bullet? Ha!
It was more just the mental reminder that hurt more.
I literally just walked it off. You can't kill me. I'm gonna live forever. The jail will fall down and crumble before me and I'll walk out. Please.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm Manfred von fucking Karma. Oh yeah, sorry. You guys were doing something.
You are innocent. You are innocent. Hold on. Give me a second.
You too? I guess these are my last moments as a free man.
You know,
Yeah?
by the time we would have been able to extract the bullet from your shoulder, the statute of limitations very well could have been run out. I mean, because we would have to do surgery on your shoulder in order to remove the bullet, and then spend time comparing it, and by the time that process has gone through, the statute of limitations could have very well been done up, since it's around 2 o'clock right now.
That's correct. But really, I mean, again, I'm never gonna die, so a little time in jail will just give me some fun stories when I get out. After
I
my
have someone
life
I can-
sentence.
Well, I have someone I can introduce you to.
Oh? Oh, right, you were in the detention center. Yeah, who's in there? Who should I know about? Also,
His
thank you,
name-
Edgeworth, my boy. I know I killed your father. You're being rather sporting about all this.
Well, his name is Voluptuous Thomas.
Voluptuous Thomas. It's like a 1700s prison name. I can get down with Voluptuous Thomas. What's he in for?
I think it's best kept secret, honestly.
Oh, right. I wouldn't want to burn that conversation opener when I get in there, of course.
Just search for him.
I see. Thank you,
You'll
Edgeworth.
be dutifully rewarded.
You're a good kid, good student. Too bad I killed your dad. Ha! You can't kill my dad.
Jokes on
I
him.
win.
Jokes on him. Brian Carver's gonna be the only guy that actually doesn't like Biggie Tom.
She's pretty personable for a person molester.
Yeah.
I'm Manfred von fucking Karma did not. Oh, thanks.
No, dude, fucking Von Karma should be the guy who runs the mug commercial. Get me my fucking mug.
Get me my fucking mug. I mean, with some time off for great behavior with my new best friend Tom, I could be doing mug commercials. I'm a silver fox. They'd love me.
Voluptuous Thomas.
Voluptuous Thomas. That's his first name. Voluptuous. Just Biggie is his street name.
Yeah, that's just Biggie Tom's his street name, but his full name is Voluptuous.
Voluptuous Leonard Thomas.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Voluptuous Leonard Fitzgerald Thomas. I love that there's an Ace Attorney character that we have made up entirely that is a prison rapist.
Put him on the fucking wiki.
Put him on the
Yeah.
wiki, please.
Not just the Adam wiki, but the Ace Attorney wiki.
The real
too.
Ace Attorney fan wiki, which I don't think it's updated very much. I could probably write the thing.
This'll be our Fedora Hat Kit, alright?
Yeah.
Even though Fedora Hat Kit is also ours, but you know.
Well, Brandon's, but yeah.
Yeah.
I guess while Ivan's still MIA, which, hey, that's what Mia's pun name was. Missing in action, dead. Mia.
Just as like a, if I had to choose like an actor to play Biggie Tom, I mean, unfortunately, I kind of always envisioned him as looking like Huel, but I know.
I was thinking
Huel
that
would
too.
never do that.
Oh shit! I gotta. As Manfred von fucking Karma. I'm doing fucking root beer commercials. Manfred von fucking Karma.
Ever dream of a huge, luscious, creamy root beer float? Well, if you haven't tried one with Mug root beer, start drooling now. Mug, old-fashioned root beer in the new twist top bottle. I, Manfred von fucking Karma, and I want you to get me my fucking mug.
So, yeah, it was. David wrote a whole commercial for Manfred von Karma. Before Manfred von Karma gets executed on site by the armed guards in the gallery, I'd love to do more von Karma commercials while we're waiting for Ivan. Or anything. I feel like the Make Me Say Something is an underrated reward that gets used far too little for a show about doing voices and shit. Yeah, well, I mean, it's that and me, a Fae, and then my, a Fae, like the little sort of,
my.
yeah.
Where does Misty tie in all this?
Tina Fey. Miss Tina Fey, that's what it is.
Well, also probably it's because Mia and Maya miss her.
That's true. I hope. Now we need a Manfred von fucking Karma credit card commercial involving his PIN number.
No. Chase Bank.
No, our cards are so secure.
My PIN is 0001. Take it from me. With the new two-factor authentication, you never get your card stolen. Here, let me show you.
And then he puts his like actual credit card on screen for people to like take and try and bank fraud him with.
It's like Gabe Newell looking at a Steam password to show how two-factor authentication makes it so that
That's
he can't
awesome.
log into his account.
How many two-factor authentication requests do you think he gets on his phone?
I'm back. Sorry, my grandpa just got back from me on town, so I had to help him carry some stuff up.
Oh, no worries. Besides, I got to do a root beer commercial as Von Karma.
There you go.
You know what?
Okay,
I
only
messed up the last sentence. I'm doing it again for Ivan. Even though he probably
Good.
doesn't want me to.
Please don't do it, please.
I'm gonna do it, Ivan. You're gonna have to beg harder than that. Alright.
Ever dream of a huge, luscious, creamy root beer float? Well, if you haven't tried one with Mug root beer, start drooling now. Mug old-fashioned root beer in the new twist top bottle. I'm Manfred von fucking Karma, and I want you to get my...
Damn it! The last sentence every fucking time. I'm just gonna do the last sentence.
I'm Manfred von fucking Karma, and I want you to get me my fucking mug.
It's the double use of fucking.
In exchange, though, they got me fries and a shake.
No, that's lovely.
Shake, you should have gotten a new root beer float.
Oh shit.
Attention,
Oh, sorry, please.
Hmm?
Oh, wait, were you gonna say something, Mark?
Shake your booty.
Later.
Attention all Ace Attorney gamers. Von fucking Karma is in great danger and he needs your help to wipe out all the lawyers in court. But to do this, he needs a perfect record and a couple of mugs. To help him, all he needs is your credit card number, the 3 digits on the back, and the expiration month and year. But you gotta be quick, so Von fucking Karma can secure the bag and achieve the epic case dismissed.
Thank you so much, David. These are awesome.
Actually, he'd be pursuing guilty verdict, not case dismissed.
Well, after the verdict, the case would be dismissed.
This court is adjourned. As you said, it was all a nightmare.
Alright, one more for the road.
I'm Manfred von fucking Karma, and my PIN number is 0001 because I'm number fucking 1. Try it with a new Chase Vista Vista. What the fuck? The new Chase Pista Vista debit card. My two-factor authentic. Oh lord. With the new Chase Pista Vista debit card, my two-factor authentication is so strong, you motherfuckers will never log it in. Von fucking Karma always wins, especially with my new Chase debit card. Fuck you.
I'm telling you, he's got a good career after prison.
It's true. Yeah, him and Biggie Tom are gonna get along.
That's what I said.
You know what? Think about it. All Biggie Tom's henchmen were all like found guilty, and Von Karma sent them all there.
He's gonna get so fucked in prison.
Well, you know what? Biggie Tom's gonna like him because Biggie Tom, like, he sent Biggie Tom all of his like employees, basically.
Oh, true.
So Biggie Tom's gonna be backing him, so I think he'll make it through.
Yeah,
pretty
Von
good.
Karma's gonna rule prison.
Yeah, he'll be there as Biggie Tom's right hand man.
Yes, Your Honor.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty.
Hey, gumshoe confetti.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
We beat Manfred von fucking Karma.
That we did.
And sent him to jail, where, by the way, all prosecutors go when they lose.
Yeah.
And they
That's
all
where
go
defense
to hell and
attorneys
die.
go.
Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. I mean, he was pretending to be all cool doing these commercials, but you crushed him, Nick. Crushed. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty close though. I was sure we'd had it.
I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. Oh, especially when you yelled at me. You didn't say sorry either. But you know what? Now it's all just a good memory.
Yeah, good. After we got fucking tased.
So did I.
You know,
I'm saying after. That's
Technically,
why I said after we.
Oh, sorry.
I said we.
technically, after you guys could have added that to his charges. Assault, covering up evidence.
He's
Ah, we
probably
won.
already
It's
fucking-
fine.
Probably
If you
already
beat-
getting life for your dad, so.
Yeah, tasing us is like. Also, he said he's gonna like live forever. That's insane. I really just didn't want to mess with him anymore.
Maybe this is one of the few times we should enforce the death penalty. See if it even work.
It wouldn't.
Who
That's
knows?
the thing.
Who knows how long he's gonna be in there? Because of the guy that sat on Mike Pence's chair when a ton of people went inside of like the Capitol. That guy is getting like, he's getting like I don't know however many years in prison. 2 people that firebombed police cars during BLM riots in New York City were like pardoned by the fucking attorney general. So who knows? knows?
So as long as he can connect himself with some sort of powerful Soros-related organization, he'll be just fine.
Yeah. So, hey, he works for fucking like the public defender's office, so they probably got some kind of connection there.
Anyway, extremely most base thing we've ever said on stream aside.
Yeah.
So it's finally over, Edgeworth.
Not that I don't 100% agree with it, but it's neither here nor there.
I'm
Right.
just saying that maybe he'll just get pardoned by the attorney general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about Phoenix, right?
Mhm. I'm saying that in hindsight, they say, Edgeworth, they say hindsight's 2020. Maybe you're right. It probably would have been a good idea to add those charges, because even though it seems like you should get life for killing your dad, maybe we'll see him out on the streets next week.
Maybe. Although could you imagine? That terrifying. Von fucking Karma's gonna haunt my Von fucking dreams.
Mhm.
I mean, he literally haunted yours for 15 years.
Well, yeah. Although I think that was more a self-loathing thing. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure how to say this.
I know. Try thank you.
I see. That's. Thank.
You can do it.
The words just physically aren't coming out of my mouth. I'll be real.
We're gonna
Like,
sit
it's-
here and
it's a
wait till you
weird
say it
mix-
right.
I don't know.
I'm waiting.
We're waiting. You can do it.
Me.
You.
Yes, that's my call I give to myself every morning.
Darkmon. So you say like th and like
The
and then like ink from spank.
Or other anchor words.
thing.
And then U as
Just
in
one letter.
UFO.
Thing. Ooh.
We'll take it.
Thank you. Right.
Hey, I'm considering that an IOU. But
The closest you'll get is thank, but the letter Q.
and
Thank you.
you know what? You're welcome. Don't consider it an IOU though.
I think you could have done better than that, but really, it was so much effort. I don't want you to try.
Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing.
Got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there.
Yeah.
Oh! Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this hour you won, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me.
Fucking let's go, Gumshoe. Hell yeah.
Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares?
See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you.
I see. Win people's favor with bribes.
That's not what I meant. I meant like the enthusiasm.
Whoop! I feel foolish.
Edgeworth grotesquely morphs into like a gumshoe, like a weird like gumshoe
But, like,
Edgeworth
still-
clone.
Yeah. To go whoop.
Like and says that, and then like grotesquely morphs back.
But only we ever see it, and it doesn't get caught on
Yeah.
stream. So
Yeah,
like
I
what
look
the
at the
people on
VOD,
stream
never
just
happened.
saw, like
Yeah.
they didn't see that, but us three
No,
did.
no.
Yeah, like that was crazy. I can't believe that.
I can't believe that
guys.
happened. Yeah.
Oh,
Did you guys see it?
I'm gonna go clip that, guys.
I'd clip that right now if I were you.
Flash clip.
Don't worry. I mean, take it a little at a
Let's see
time.
that.
You'll get used to it.
What the fuck, guys? It's not. I can't clip it. It's not there. What the fuck?
What? It doesn't. Whoa.
What deleted
Crazy.
itself?
You're
It's
gonna
weird.
gum your shoe if you say that again. I know, right?
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Remember me? Hey, y'all. Lotta.
40.
Y'all great in there.
Thank you.
Yo, Edward, congrats.
Thank y'all very much.
I knew you're innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You and stick your hand in the cookie jar and no one was there.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones.
Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta?
Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. Gave up trying to be an investigative photographer real quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh? Hey, ain't that the hot dog lawyer from the park?
Huh?
It's over, Nick. My life is over.
Full circle.
By that I mean my lung capacity in my throat.
You did do a lot of talking today, but why the sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world.
You don't look sick.
It's Beyonce. She's gonna live in Paris. Paris, Nick.
She took all Larry's hot dog money and is moving to
And
Paris.
she's going with Kanye West and Jay-Z. She's leaving me behind.
Should have seen that coming. That woman is insane. I'm so glad she's leaving him.
Shit.
It's
damn,
Larry.
so,
This
like,
is good for you. I promise. You can do so much better.
Wait, Larry, so like, if she's going there with Kanye West and Jay-Z, and they're in Paris,
Would that mean?
hey,
What would that mean?
Larry, could you, if there was one word you could use to describe
Okay, that's
Beyonce-
enough of that. you're. I'm cutting you off there.
Hey, yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am. Beyonce is not.
Oh, that means you can
Congrats,
associate with other people. Yay!
Honestly, yeah, that probably is a good thing.
I know, right?
Yeah. Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration. Your lunch money. Celebration? That's unusual
It's
for
just
you.
a lunch money shaped Larry statue.
Hey, boss, you come along too, my treat, pal.
Thanks. I'm looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that got questioned me. But he says my treat. That's not police talk for prison food, right?
I think
Right?
you'll be fine, Larry.
Right.
Yeah? What's up?
That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got lunch money in it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not that strange. People give people lunch money to celebrate sometimes.
That's $38, right?
Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly? Nick, wasn't that the exact amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? $38. No. No, Larry, it was you.
That's not what I was supposed to do.
It's all right. Oh, good
Well,
idea.
What are you so surprised about, right?
Huh?
I mean, Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
I mean, think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I was never good at history.
Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you?
I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah, too well.
Right. You may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I know. It's my favorite thing. I've held on to that very tightly since grade school.
I mean, really, right? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, huh?
Edgeworth.
Hmm.
You should have told me. Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'd say so, yes. There you have it.
Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did.
Well, you always have been something of an insufferable emotionalist.
What kind of insult is that?
Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too.
I do not! Death! The death sentence for both of you. Man, if only I'd known I'd become a prosecutor.
Oh, the same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought that I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor.
I mean,
on
he's
the
still.
punishment.
If we're going along the lines of,
still is a
like, of
criminal.
what he did,
You shot
for
Von
having,
Karma, yeah.
he still shot Von Karma prior to him having committed any, like, one thing if it would have been after, then you could have perceived it to sell it as
His revenge for his dad.
Even
Oh,
though
that-
self-defense is not still counts as murder or whatever, but yeah,
And yeah, he still inadvertently caused his dad's death by a technicality of the bullet firing, right? Because then Von Karma wouldn't have been there when the elevator opened.
Way to blame the fucking victim.
all I'm saying is that he.
Yeah.
I don't know about him having caused his dad's death, but I will say that he did that is like aggravated assault against Von Karma.
Yeah, and then Von Karma
That's
like
assault,
killed
that's
his
assault with a
dad.
deadly weapon. That's pretty bad.
Terrible gun safety. Well, guns have drop tests. I've heard.
Yeah, it shouldn't
once
have
or
happened in the
twice.
first place.
Should have. Yeah, really, the gun manufacturer is to blame in this whole thing.
True.
Yeah.
Also, Von Karma for totally fucking murking Edgeworth's dad.
Yeah,
But
killing that guy after seeing
Hey,
an unconscious
At,
body.
at the very least, his KD is positive. I'll give him that.
it's true. he
He'll
will
never
never die. So his KD will never be even neutral.
Exactly. Just keeping it positive. That's what I like to see.
hmm
If I'd known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all.
Edgeworth.
Can't you switch? I want to switch, right?
Hey, y'all, line up. I'll take a photograph. Hey, photograph time. Let's go.
And after that, then on me.
Gumshoe's just fucking awesome. Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. He talked to the teacher.
It's embarrassing.
Ooh, I went a little overboard yesterday. Hangover. Huh? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. Also, I sleep in the office.
He can barely afford rent for the office. You think he has somewhere else to live?
It's true, he just sleeps on that couch.
True.
Nice looking couch, though.
Yeah.
What's this?
Kind of
a
narrow to
letter?
sleep on, but works.
Yeah. Morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. I mean,
Maya spilled the wine?
I have never, ever seen anybody shotgun that many root beers in a row. I think Von Karma's advertising worked. Anyway, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I mean, I'm a spirit medium in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I mean, I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Well, series of letters in sequence. But goodbye, Nick.
Day after she spills the fucking wine. Okay.
Unforgivable.
I mean, Adam, you
Oh.
no longer have Maya voice to do.
It's
so
true,
you
yeah.
can, like,
No, you're right. And besides, for someone whose throat was giving him a little trouble, you've had too much to do today. Goodbye. What time is it? The first trains for the mountains leave already. The station. Station. Leave now. Train.
Dude, this is the fucking school days location.
Yeah, it looks nearly identical.
it's almost like train stations look similar.
Yeah. I guess I'm too late. Hey! Nick! You, big wrong word.
Maya?
This is a little Akko Taco, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, be even more like hella awk if it went the way of school days, but so you're leaving?
Yeah. What's school days? Is that like a... Whatever.
I don't think you want to know.
Well, it's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. I don't know what school days is. I don't know anything.
True, you should at least know what school days is. Everyone knows that.
And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Well, okay. I kind of had to... But just be good, okay? Don't cause too much trouble and be in bed by 9.
Hold it.
What?
Wait. I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh? You mean you're telling me?
The last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister? But Nick, she's dead. You couldn't have.
Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end. When I thought we lost everything.
Well, I mean, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
Hey, you're the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? And besides, stopping Von Karma, even if that is true, well, 1, I didn't do anything, but 2, stopping him is only temporary. He's never gonna die! All I did was wander around in a daze.
Listen, sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence? Don't you fucking
Boom,
dare.
boom, 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 boom.
I won't let you. I
trees
won't.
badge,
If I saved anywhere today else other than the
trees
beginning,
badge.
I would have let you, but I'm just not going to. I will let it fly anywhere else, anywhere where they give you a second chance. But I am not letting Maya leave depressed. This is my one action as the guy playing the game. Sorry. I will not let you do it.
Badge.
If they let you try this again, I would do it. I really, really would. I can't save. I'm sorry. I'm not going to let you do it. A bullet?
Yeah, Von Karma was convinced he to obtain all the evidence pertaining to DL6.
It's my one veto. My one veto a case.
Yeah, but next time we have to get a Larry flag. That means you didn't let us ruin it.
It's true.
You're the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put into Von Karma. You're the one who gave it to me.
Nick,
Yeah, thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm gonna complete my training and come back.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless. I bet you were trying to show me the fucking attorney's badge, weren't you? That's what you wanted to do. I could see it in your eyes. I know the look.
Yeah, problem.
Yes,
the
problem.
face.
That's stupid.
Problem?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know how you consider that that's more of like a problem.
Show no emotion at the climax of this game. I will try, but you know I love this game, David. I'll try really hard, but I probably can't. So this is it.
See you soon, Maya.
Oh, I couldn't, David. I just can't. I can't do it. Thanks, Nick.
So my story ends. Time to turn a new page and say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was.
And say
No, new story
hello to the novice
pages.
defense attorney I now am.
The same old crazy cast of characters.
Oh, they're gonna go through this rapid fire, so be on your toes.
Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink the
yes, Your Honor.
claim.
Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Objection! There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Shoot Akumi.
Who?
Shoot Akumi.
Hey, Bob, Miss Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a happy new year. Talk about a pleasant surprise.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe!
And he hung his head up low and went right back outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. That's strange, huh?
David, I will give you your nothing when this beautiful end credit scene is over. Until then, you're not sorry. I like this game too much.
Nick, I know. I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop. That's Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what we call a cheap date. Oh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah.
Oh, poor Larry, dude.
Got him.
Hey, listen. Larry's always got those gold diggers, because they ain't messing with no broke. But listen.
Oh, right? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. The pain train never stops, baby.
Listen, though. Larry leaves his mark on all the girls he's been with.
Oh, yeah. Gout.
They
Yeah.
may eventually leave him, but they don't leave him like...
Oh,
they would.
Phoenix Wright. The defense attorney for whom I wrote that affidavit for, yes. Oh, you should now have taken over management of the... Whoa, what? Gateway Hotel. Should you be in the area, please stop by. Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Oh, and I've ordered the most fine selection of pay-per-view for our guests. Best in the biz.
Is you? Phoenix, right? Yes, my understudy, is it not? Sure, how he's doing. I haven't seen him of late. But the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see?
It reminds you of you obsessed with pay-per-view pornography. Quite the admissions drummer.
I can't.
Phoenix Wright? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix.
Yeah, Joaquin.
Well, I found some DVDs and you can buy it on DVD or did 3 words, and I'm supposed to keep it a secret from anyone.
You're a fucking trooper, Martin. At Sushi Mori. Even the normal people have pun names. Well, I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. I sure owe that Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh, well, I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kids' dreams, you know. I'm a pretty muscly pink princess, I must admit. Oh. The tarnished. Oh. Oh, I've got a letter from Maya the other day. Sounded like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but I didn't have the time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards with blood all over them. Says she can't buy them what place she is. What kind of place is she living anyway? Some sort of poor place for idiots who don't know how to money.
Poor people.
Disgusting.
Oh, right? Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk princess. Pink princess, all right? But I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her. The one inside the pink princess suit. What a dog! It was kind of a shock for a boy my tender age.
Saw Will Powers' wiener. I don't know why, but he did.
It's tough.
Yeah, I remember right. That lure guy. Oh, me? No, I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everybody? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost. For real. Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna be like the famous photographer that everybody knows. Shoot, does anybody know any famous photographer?
It's not me in the photograph, is it?
Guy who took the Tank Man photo.
It is. It is Gumshoe Confetti.
Gumshoe handmade confetti.
Mm-hmm.
Confetti.
Also, what a weird orientation for that victory sign.
Yeah, odd.
Bizarre. What the fuck? Is that how letters work?
No. Case 5.
It's not over till I say it's over, which is never. We will be playing Ace Attorney for the rest of our lives. We will never die.
It's not over.
Wasn't it just the weird bonus one, though? That,
I wouldn't call it the weird bonus one, but yes. After they finished the entire trilogy, the first game, Justice for All, Trials and Tribulations, when they were porting the games to the DS and localizing them, they're like, hey, we have the DS. Let's make a DS case that uses DS features. So let's see how those translate to the game with one screen. Just kidding. They translate fine. Don't worry. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I guess we're doing this, and then I get to pee. There's going to be voices on the spot. We're not going to keep them, but just be ready to do them.
It's 3D now.
Heck yeah. The power of the DS. I was dead fucking wrong. Usually they have them talk or something. Nice.
No, we don't need no talking.
I mean, I'm glad. Alright. I will be right back. I've had to pee since before the metal detector was whipped out.
Alright. Have fun peeing.
Always do.
Good. Alright. Oh, once he comes back, I'm gonna have to some garbage tank the sink, but I can't leave you alone. Dude, guess what arrived, Martin? I relayed the terrible news to you that the fucking Necropara stickers in my water bottle got destroyed, right?
Oh, no, you didn't.
I
happened?
fucking cried. I cried
I mean,
so hard.
I am right now.
Was it I've taken good care of that water. What? Yeah, I've taken good care of that thing the whole fucking time I've had it. Then I leave it up. I accidentally leave it outside of my room for 1 hour, and I go out there to find it. I can't find it. I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll find it later. I leave. Later on, I look at the stuff being taken out of the dishwasher. There it was. Got put through the dishwasher. Those were not water-resistant stickers, and they fucking got eviscerated. And I had to clean off the fucking corpses of them left on there in the form of just the paper part that was stuck there. And I fucking cried for.
I was gonna say that's basically equivalent to being forced to clean up a crime scene of a dead family member.
I know. I cried for 4 days and 3 nights afterwards.
I'm surprised you're a trooper for getting over it that quickly.
I ordered I ordered stickers that are supposedly water resistant from some sticker company.
Yeah, but no, because those I got directly from the booth.
I know. These ones aren't even officially licensed. These are just officially licensed artwork that people stole and then sold on some sticker company. That better fucking be water resistant, or else I'm gonna cry. Can you see my camera?
No, it's the Elgato.
Oh, is it? No.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh fuck. Is my camera not? Oh, my camera's not plugged. Okay, that's right. Oh, my camera's not plugged in because I had to fucking I fucking cleaned my computer out and unplugged everything the other day. Hold up. Hold up.
Hold
Oh,
up, baby.
hold up. Hold up. Adam, did I ever tell you
The tragedy.
did I ever relay to you the tragedy that is my life?
You've relayed me details of it, but none that I would consider horribly tragic, I think.
Oh, then you haven't heard the entirety of it.
Something tells me I'm about to.
I'm sitting there.
Mhm.
I'm in my room and I'm like, I want some water.
Mhm.
I want some water.
Mhm.
But then I look around. My water bottle is nowhere to be found. Hold on, I've got my camera on now.
You must have been devastated.
My water bottle is nowhere to be found. I can't
Okay.
find it.
Okay.
I remember. Oh, that's right. I brought it outside of my room like an hour ago. I must have left it out there.
Mhm.
I couldn't fucking find it.
Oh
I
my
couldn't
god.
find it.
What the hell did you do next?
A few hours later, out in the kitchen, I see people taking the dishes out of the dishwasher.
Mhm.
Coming out of it is my water bottle.
Oh.
Someone put it in the dishwasher.
We're
I
saved.
never put it in the dishwasher. I keep that thing clean, but it was in the dishwasher. No, I wasn't saved.
Oh.
All of my shitty Chinese One Piece stickers are
No!
no, those ones are water resistant. My
Oh.
Nekopara ones,
No!
the official ones, aren't. So then I look at it. I collapse to the ground.
Oh,
I start bawling my eyes out. My dad's like, "What are you doing?"
Don't say what are you doing. It makes me laugh.
And I'm like, "You don't get it." And then I straighten myself up. I splash some cold water in my face, slap my cheeks, get up. I have to start cleaning their corpses off of it. There's nothing but like paper and glue left on there.
Oh no.
Like little traces of there once having been an image on there. I have to clean them off over the course of 4 hours. It was tough. It was painful. Then I for the next 4 days and 3 nights, I cried till I couldn't. No more water was left in my body. I was
because
a husk.
you had no bottle for
was a
which to
mummy.
contain it.
I know. So then I had to work my way to the internet and buy these ones that are hopefully
Oh, do you want me to
that
show
said,
them?
that's if you want to that said they're water resistant. So like they better be water resistant. So like I'm gonna cry even harder if $17 later they're not water resistant.
No, but it
So
said.
I got my. I didn't. The ones that Martin gave me were like official from the booth at like Anime Expo.
Yeah.
So and those had meaning. They were given to me by Martin. They meant something to me. They had a personal connection outside of the basic connection because of Nekopara. They're fucking dead. I cried. It hurt. I adore these ones. I got cool that this one. These two, they're in the Santa outfits because the Santa outfits are cool. Because there's no better outfit than a Santa outfit.
Agreed.
And I got like one of them sleeping and then normal outfits. It's best I got. They better fucking be water resistant or I'll kill someone.
Hopefully, not after you get shot first.
True. Well, I'm gonna run some garbage dishes to sink real quick.
No worries. Also, the Von Karma gifts that people are putting in the thing. It's too bad we didn't get this attached to him when he showed up the first time, but only after he was proved a murderer. Also, I'd be careful looking up Ace Attorney gifts because there's like, because the best animations happen when someone, flips out because they're the murderer. So yeah, this one is a glorious 1 frame a second, or sorry, 100 frames a second.
So Strummer. I saw it.
Frank?
I can't say anything, but I saw it.
I still have yet to find the culprit.
Oh damn, we have a real
my-
investigation.
My initial suspect was my grandma. She said she didn't do it. She said she thinks my dad did it. And I haven't pursued the matter since.
Okay, I think we should all show up to your house in suits and live stream intrusively on your
Easter egg.
family and do a real Ace Attorney stream. Oh, rip Manfred Monday, dude. He's gone in prison.
Manfred Monday.
Okay, alright, anyway, yeah, sorry, no Manfred Von Karma this stream. Unfortunately. The best prosecutor is gone.
Manfred Monday.
No one could ever replace Von Karma. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial, because I guess people were hiring me for her. Oh, never mind. I've had offers, but none I took. That is... this is noir. That is, until the day that girl showed up. It was a rainy Thursday afternoon, and her legs were as long as things that are long. Like my wee-wee after seeing the legs.
Adventure Bros with Cade when we were on a cruise a while back.
Hmm.
And like there was one episode of the Venture Bros that was on, and it was like we're like, I my only context of having seen it is this episode, so I don't really know anything about it. But there was like this, like one of the kids, who I presume are the two main characters, was like acting like he was in a noir,
Mm.
and it's him like trying to find out like some mystery about like something, and like it's so he starts like he starts like talking to this one chick over the course of him investigating something, and eventually he like, because of his like noir personality, he's like way smoother with women than he
Oh,
than the
nice.
normal like weird version of himself, and he sleeps with some chick, and the chick ends up being like the main subject of the mystery, and it turns out that she's like the child of his dad's affair with like some other chick. It was
Oh,
really fucking
whoa.
weird. And like it was like when he fucking finds that out, he's like just fucking like breaks the character and starts like fucking throwing up.
Oh.
He's like, what the fuck? I didn't want to know that. Oh my god, what the fuck? And like he gets his like he goes into like some machine. The Joe Swanson voice actor shows up and takes him to like do some other like reoccurring side character from the seams of it, and like takes him to some machine where he can wipe his memory of it. He's like, "Whoa, we had a machine like this?" He's like, "Yeah, you've used it before, but you just don't
wouldn't
remember."
remember. Yeah.
That's the whole point of the machine. Then he goes in and gets his mind erased of the whole thing ever happened. And it was mildly humorous.
Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. Oh, fuck. I forgot about the thing that we do. To do the...
We normally don't start in the middle of the stream.
Yeah. But hey, I at least want to dip our toes into this one, because this one's a long fucker, so... let me grab... Hopefully it's still there. My all-encompassing... It is still there, thank the Lord.
Manfred Von Karma said, "Fuck it."
Fuck it. We'll do it now. That was his undoing. If he didn't say fuck it, we'll do it now, then they would have done it never.
Hey, he was gambling, losing his perfect he was like he was about to lose his perfect record right there, like even more so than having a point struck in against him. Rather than just having gotten merely a penalty, he would have lost an entire case.
Yeah, so he had to do that for sure. If you're like thinking in the insane, warped, twisted mind of the Manfred von fucking Karma.
Like, if I were Manfred von Karma and I thought like him, I would like take a gamble on that rather than having my.
Okay, so as you can see, I can't believe that it's been. I got very bored during a stats class, so I set this up. We got all of them, and then I have a long itemized list of every subsequent case. It didn't take that long. It did not alleviate the boredom as much as I would have liked. But anyway, so here are the new cowboys and cowgirls of this next case. And because it turns out that me stealing Manfred von fucking Karma has overinflated my thing, I'm going to leave it to you two to fill in this square, and then we'll go from there. Bars.
So me or Martin is gonna start?
Yep.
Martin, heads or tails?
Heads.
So we'll say this is heads you start. Fuck, I dropped it. Heads you start. You said heads, right?
Yeah.
Heads you start. Tails, what the fuck kind of coin is this?
Without dipping into the
Tonight,
investigations
guys,
games, yeah, it's probably one of the longest cases.
Instead of flipping my usual $1 coin, I'll be flipping 20 pence.
Do you
Got
want?
a photo of Queen Elizabeth II on it. Fuck her.
What if I could? Do you want me to show the coin flipping process? We always hear about it, but we never see it.
Sure. It's just, only since I've still got my camera on.
Okay.
I've got like a fuck. I dropped it again.
This is hot stud hunk Ivan, who we should show on camera more, but
I've got the ominous lighting because I couldn't see what I was doing because my lights are off. Heads. You
All
go
right.
first.
Martin starting.
Hmm.
Any one of them stick out at you? And you are free to ask as many questions as you like, unless the question is, are they the murderer?
So like, the first one, her face looks copy and pasted from fucking Maya's.
What do you mean? don't know what you're talking about. I think she bears maybe a passing resemblance to Maya, but I don't know that I would use the word identical. That's a little bit of a stretch, I think.
She looks like just a DeviantArt like recolor.
No.
And I just wanted to state that. I mean, I think it would be funny to be like, "Hello, yes, I am not Myers. I am," but
I am different character,
Hello,
Emma.
everybody. I saw you in the Starbucks. You were in front of
Iced
me getting
latte.
a latte.
Okay. But other than the insane idea that Emma is anything like Maya aside, what else is going through your brain?
The cowboy is cool, but I feel like unfortunately it'd just be kind of too similar to fucking what's his name? Fatso.
Grody Burger.
Yeah.
Okay. We got a lot of Ace Attorney characters, so treading on voices, especially when characters don't appear in the same case, is perfectly alright. There's a lot of these fuckers.
Is that yeah, no, cowboy, because I
You got it. Alright, Ivan.
Wow, boy.
You cannot steal the cowboy.
No, that had no bearing in my mind other
Oh.
than me completely fucking mindlessly repeating cowboy, but then calling him plowboy. Like that was completely fucking mindless. There was no thought behind that. I'll split that out.
Okay. I don't know why I didn't expect that. I apologize.
Do we still have the same judge?
Yes.
Good.
I like how high definition he is compared to everybody else. Because they didn't give him like a portrait until later.
Funny. Can you go through their names for me?
Yeah. We have Emma, Lana, Angel, Star. Oh, fuck it. I'll go last names too. Emma Sky, Lana Sky, Angel Star, Damon Gant, and Mike Meekins.
the hell's Mike Meekins a part of?
Oh,
Meek, never mind.
and then Jake Marshall is the other one.
Want to give me Emma?
Sure. There you go.
Totally
Again,
not
I don't
Mike.
see what you mean at all.
No, there ain't no.
I am not Myers.
It
not
isn't.
at all.
Nope, not me in this slightest. All right, and then it's you guys again because I want the sucker to be even Steven. So Martin's turn.
Ivan, could you do me a favor and call heads or tails?
Oh, beautiful. I was
You're
thinking the
just
same
looking
thing,
for
to
it.
be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, so you already have it in your mind. What's what? You just want me to tell
Yeah.
you what's okay? Tails.
All right. Star Sky.
What?
The
Oh,
lady.
it's a
Yeah.
this one?
Yeah.
Angel
her.
Star? Okay.
Angel Star.
There you go. All right, I'm
For that guy in the middle, can you give me a little bit of like a little bit of a basic rundown for what he's like? I guess whatever you can.
I'll try my hardest. It's been a little bit, but he's sort of a jovial like how do I how do I put this? He's eccentric for sure. I there's one thing at the tip of my mind that I really want to say, but I don't want to. That would make the decision for you, so I'm not going to do that. He is orange. He wears a big orange suit, and he's large and in charge. Hopefully that gives you enough of a picture. I can do little summaries for the rest if you want. What's up?
I'll take that guy.
Okay, cool. Now that you've said that, my other sentence was going to be, he reminds me if Dr. Esqueda was confident and normal. Not confident, sorry. Competent. Alrighty, so now we have this. Someone's going to be short one, but there's not much we can do about that.
I mean, Adam, I feel like you should have somebody in this case.
Oh, no, 100%, yeah. No, duh. It was, I would have assumed it was my turn next, but...
You can you can pick one of those, then we can flip a coin for either me or Martin.
Okay. I feel like I gotta take Mike Meekins. I love Mike Meekins. He's mine now.
All right, Martin. Heads or tails?
Tails. Normally, I always like going aheads, but
Oh, shit.
tails.
Oh, I dropped it. Got kind of hard to see because it's kind of dark in here. It's tails.
Oh,
I dropped it again.
So who gets it?
well, I mean, I called tails.
Alright.
Martin called tails.
I was praying for that outcome because these two characters will talk to each other a little bit. So that's good. Thank you, God. And there we go. Heck yeah.
Hey, flipping a coin always gives you the best outcome. So
That is true in this case, so I guess I cannot argue it. And by the way, this is Emma speaking.
this is Blemma speaking.
Nope.
It is not Maya.
Blemma bleaking.
Blau boy. No, Ivan, you can't
Plow
have him.
boy.
What?
You can't just say plowboy over again and expect it's funny.
Plowboy. Come on, you can't hear me say plowboy and expect there to be any thought behind it.
I did. I thought more highly of you, I guess.
What are you talking about? Like on the friendship score, right? Like increasing, decreasing, whatever. I would say plowboy increased 10 points for me.
Well, same, but I just didn't see it coming, so I thought I knew Ivan better than that, and I guess I don't.
Anyway, it's just cumulative score. There is no maximum.
Yeah.
So.
Should we be able to see the game?
Yes. That's a. Whoops. Forgot about that whole thing. What is that noise?
She sounds like a frog out of water.
There you are, finally. Where have you been?
One more time? Oh, shit. No more times. Who are you?
Who I am, it only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
I'm sorry, but Ms. Mia Fey no longer works here.
So you are the coffee boy?
It's about the size of it, yeah. I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Right.
Right.
Wait a minute. You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
I mean, Edgeworth wasn't the one that was... Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
Yes, it was. It was
Oh.
Gregory Edgeworth who was murdered.
Well, no, it was Robert Hammond. Whatever.
Well, nah, but we ended up like we ended up kind of really making a verdict that solved the
Killed two
Edgeworth.
persons.
Yes, I solved the unsolvable DO6 case. You're speaking with Phoenix Wright.
That's a relief then. You're better than nobody.
It says so on my business card. But, look, as much as you piqued my enthusiasm, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you are Phoenix Wright, right?
It also says that on my business card, yes.
The undefeated defense attorney.
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. Don't want to break that record. I'm not making Bun Karma's mistake. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere.
Please, I'm out of time.
But
Please, you have to help. It's my sister.
I don't know why I thought of... Weird. Maya, could it be? What am I thinking? She looks nothing like Maya. Okay, I'll hear you.
She's a potion seller.
That's true. I'll hear you out.
Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator.
Attorney's badge?
Sorry, yeah. My bad.
She needs to know.
Yeah.
See this? It's my attorney's badge. It's my favorite thing ever. I love it so much.
Well, I've never seen a real one before.
You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me.
Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a
Well, it's not real gold. She
bit.
analyzed it scientifically.
There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'll give you $50 for it.
$50? No, who am I joking?
For being like solid silver. Okay. Damn.
I love it too much to part with it. It's not for sale. Yet. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator?
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy or maybe just young.
Young?
Yeah, like Neil Young.
I'll be 16 years old this year.
Oh, I see. Only 16.
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known at my age, no less.
So Emma Sky, 16-year-old,
What are you, what are you implying, Gordon?
graduated
Oh.
at Not So American University.
What the whole with the lab coat and the red tie? I don't know what you're referring to. She bears absolutely no resemblance to. No, what do you mean? Well, what is your position then?
Well, I saw Emma there, and I thought I read an somewhere. For like a split second. Well, legally speaking,
I will see what's going on with Charlie. You're right, Steven.
I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job at my age, no less.
Great, another future professional in training. It's kind of like
No,
I can't think of anybody.
Yeah, she's got like a double-breasted coat on beneath that, like fucking, almost like sweater-looking thing beneath the lab coat.
Yeah, it's cold
Or
outside. I
just a-
guess
Or just a weird vest. Could be thinner than we
I
think.
mean-
maybe it's like a tuxedo T-shirt
like-
kind of thing.
It's like what, February?
Yeah.
So, yeah, pretty cold out.
So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then?
Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigation should be done scientifically. don't you?
Yeah. Sure can't falter for a lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister? Steven, I was 16 when I was in junior year. I think. At least for the first month or two.
Shit, that's embarrassing, dude. Oh
It
my.
is the opposite.
What the fuck? Okay, sure. Christ.
You were too, asshole.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
No.
Yeah. I was.
I would
then
have
you
been
had to.
16 sophomore year.
Wait, really?
Well, and probably for like a month,
Yeah.
maybe, of junior year, you were also
Yeah.
16.
Right?
For
Yeah, see?
like mid September, so depending on when the school year started.
It started in August.
Yeah.
So probably like a few weeks.
There you go. Get scienced.
Imagine being 16 for the whole year, not only a couple weeks.
I was only 16 for a couple weeks too, you know?
Okay.
Wait. No. Fucking hold on. No, I was for the whole year. We're not in the same fucking grade, idiot.
Yes.
That was my one problem in my whole thing. My whole thesis.
See, I kept pressing until I found the contradiction right there. That's what I learned.
That's true, yeah.
That's right,
You are
please.
playing the real life game much better than the the non real life game.
I've been doing research now.
I just got fucking pressed all over. I slipped. The contradiction in my statement. Damn. Never had that happen before. I've never been wrong.
I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation.
A new scientific method was
Yeah.
hypothesis, testing, whatever the scientific method is.
Old
don't know.
news. This Emma
Something
Skyway is the future.
It's true.
I like her
True.
little
Scientific
buttons on
methods
her lab
out.
kit.
Oh,
Oh!
one of them's doing.
Yeah.
I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister after I ask about the case. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
So it's a murder case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. She wouldn't.
I
I
You
know
sure?
she didn't. She wouldn't.
Okay.
She would not.
I understand.
No, she wouldn't.
I know, I get it. I promise.
I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
I get it. And there's a witness.
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right. Yeah, I suppose I will.
I promised I'd bring her Mia Fey, but
That would be impressive. That's interesting. How would she know Mia? Let's ask.
My sister asked Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school.
Must be another statue lawyer.
Maybe.
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman.
Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. What's the look for?
Well... Actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Huh?
But she's my only family.
Your only family? This is a minefield question I'm about to ask, but what about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh. I'm sorry. I really should have just, you know, inferred from only family that there was some... Alright.
Like, he basically just fucking died.
Terrible accident.
I'm so sorry.
How did your parents die?
Yeah, hold on, wait.
No.
How did your parents die?
Which I
Charlie.
plant, please.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. You're right. I would have forgotten. Mia's plant, Charlie. I've been taking care of him in Maya's absence. How is he
Okay,
doing?
Look at the movie poster.
I'll never tell. Boys who cry. There's a poster of the Steel Samurai now on the wall. Maya stuck it up here on the day she left. I didn't have the heart to take it down. I do sometimes get strange looks from clients, though.
Hey, just say that it's a reference to one of your first, independent
Yeah.
cases.
Hey, I saved that guy from going to jail forever. I get to
True.
put it on my wall.
True.
I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. I wonder if prison makes her uncomfortable. And this is the sister.
Voice index loading.
Guard.
Thought I told you I didn't want visitors.
Sorry, man. Your sister.
No excuses. Or did you not want to raise this year?
You don't have the authority to when you're in understood, ma'am. Sorry, I took a minute to process. What was that all about? Back sprite.
This is the power of the DS.
Hi, Lana.
Honey, I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing.
I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney.
I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma.
Whoa, she spun.
Crazy.
Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Hey, how do you know me? How did you know it was me turned around? I have several questions, Miss Psychic Military Woman.
Fucking like German military uniform. Like, literally.
I know, seriously.
Wait, it's German military uniform. What's that third medal?
Jesus
Ooh.
Christ, Medal of Honor. Wait, third. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit.
I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? If it's any affiliation with some sort of perverse World War II era, I'll just sugarcoat it. Military organization, I might not be able to defend you.
My name is Lana Sky.
Okay, it doesn't sound German.
I'm a chief prosecutor for this district.
You're a prosecutor? Chief prosecutors wear that?
Well, all of us have to wear something silly.
Hey, I look great.
Well, you're not a prosecutor.
No, I am not. Oh yeah, Edgeworth had the stupid triple layered cravat, and Von Karma had that, and also insanely regal looking. Yeah, what is with you guys? Is it like an ego thing, or?
Well, Payne's the only one that didn't, join the union, so.
Oh wow, interesting. Two sisters, one a lawyer. I can't quite put my finger on it, but coincidence. Emma, Lana, I mean,
Yeah, I think this is just a, like...
This is weird. It's like there's something nagging at me. Whatever.
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Besides your pronunciation of something wrong, no, I'm fine.
Well, Emma's just doing that Chinese accent she loves to do all the time. Aren't you, Maya? Or Emma?
Who? Hey.
What are you talking about? Yeah,
What? Who said that? Me? Where?
Couldn't tell you.
Couldn't tell you.
What?
There's something you should know from the start.
Which is?
Well, the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
Oh, so you're off the hook.
The suspect is...
Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright,
Well, why don't you begin by telling me what exactly happened?
well, the crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. Why
Okay,
is 5:15 highlighted, but not the date?
that's quite specific.
Well, it was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
Well, the crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor. That's your line.
No worries. Prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk. Classy.
Well, I was arrested on the spot. Caught red-handed, as it were.
Well, that's just great. So who was the victim?
Well, an investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term
Gumshoe.
is detective.
Yeah, that would...
Oh, she's dead.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but they killed Gumshoe. I mean, we need a new detective every game, so this is the excuse.
Damn.
A detective?
Well, a death was due to loss of blood.
I'm sorry?
Loss of blood.
Oh.
Phoenix, you seem to be just mishearing things all the time lately. Are you sure you're okay to take on this case, which I don't want you to take?
Well, I suppose that question is irrelevant considering you will be doing the dumbest thing ever, which is defending yourself. I am the only
Anyway.
one who has ever pulled it off. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
He was stabbed once in the stomach.
By you.
But death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal.
I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective.
One more time?
You know what that means, don't you?
No, I don't. Could you repeat it once more?
No.
Damn. But you said... Uh-oh.
Mr. Wright, what does it mean?
Well, it means...
The police
The police
department would consider...
No, fine. You go.
I mean, okay. The police department would consider it a matter of pride to have found me guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So you're the chief prosecutor.
That's correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in the district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job, and manage every aspect.
So you just sort of let Von Karma just do that, like, for however long you've been in charge.
Well, I didn't know.
What? Really?
Chief prosecutors are omniscient, you know.
I feel like
You did a good job of covering up the case.
covering up for sure, yeah.
Anyway,
I had to change something on my Sorry to
No worries.
cut in here, but I had to change something on my submission for like my War Thunder project earlier, and I was looking at the similarity report, and there's a similarity in my citing of the War Thunder, like my War Thunder.
So that means someone
website
else has
citing.
done that for like their project.
And it was like it was something that was submitted to Northampton College. Is apparently also cited the War Thunder website, and they include. Remember how there was that whole like subtitle that said "Next Gen MMO combat game for PC, Max, Linux, and PlayStation 4. Play free now."
Yeah, that was in
That
there.
like whole thing is included in like the entire citation except for like the date, like 21st of October, 2022.
That's amazing.
So someone else submitted a fucking citation to Northampton College, including a paper that included a citation for the War Thunder website. It's really funny.
That's awesome. Sorry, I just War Thunder on the brain looking at you. I hope you can't blame me.
well, those were my responsibilities, and I know.
I mean, heck, what'd you think I was doing for the last 2 months? It's an awfully large nutshell.
Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
What? I mean, cats and dogs, right? It's like, I'm a defense attorney, you guys are prosecutors. Like, we hate each other or something. I'm new. Huh?
Well, in fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't.
What happened to your hand?
Oh, congrats, David. I hope it's good. Not me, I hope. Let's fuck Plato.
Let's fuck Plato.
Let's eat Ellen.
I mean, hey, Greeks were different in their time. They hated women so much they were gay. Which honestly, that's an attitude I can kind of get behind.
Mm-hmm.
True.
I really don't do any favors myself.
No.
Goddamn.
Never.
Oh, this? No, I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him. That is.
Featherless biped, yeah, I got told that story.
That was Aristotle. No, shut up.
That's true.
That was Aristotle.
Aristotle. Aristotle.
Aristotle. Dude, he totaled this car. It was bad. Did you guys see that?
First man to ever do it.
It's true.
I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. Sorry, I
How-
have a conviction every time I say suppose.
Oh, how am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of me, wasn't she? So, how was school? I mean, you were a few years above Mia, right?
Oh, Emma told you that too, didn't she?
Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here to the office.
Well, although it seems he has very little in common with Mia.
Hey,
But it was law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students.
different?
Well, she was built different.
Ah,
She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything.
what does that mean?
Less euphemistic than you think.
I don't think so.
That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Excuse me?
Uh-oh. Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class in school.
You might want to rephrase that to avoid misunderstandings misunderstandings.
Mia gay confirmed.
People very much think so because of that line. I think it was a throwaway joke, but people like that line.
Anyway, I was the best there was. Still am, some might say.
Not in prison, you're not.
You're pretty good in school, too, by the way.
It sounds a bit different when Emma says it.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Excuse me?
as you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt.
I can see that, yes.
I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. No.
Watch me.
But Lana... why are you doing this to me?
Oh, it's Ivan's sad stickered story song.
You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lena. I know. So, how can you say you did it?
Only the HD graphics have let me see that she has her little, like, probably school ID card or driver's license in her little laminated lapel pocket thing.
It's her lab ID.
Do you think...
What do you think it
11th
was?
grade lab.
Wait, important question. Since she's wearing the same outfit in there, do you think that inside the laminated version of herself, there's another card with the laminated version of herself on it, and it fractals forever?
Yeah, but there's a reason they cut it off in that image, is otherwise it would consume too many system resources, because it would
Yeah.
you would
infinitely
zoom in
generate
on the
that
camera.
fractal, and it would crash your computer.
For sure. I
It's kind
think...
of like Edgeworth's ass.
Yeah. Which is insane that they were able to... Like, it caused frame rate issues on the DS, but now that it's ported to PC and Switch and stuff, it still causes issues on the Switch, amazingly, but the PC version's good. Especially since I've got the fucking 3080.
Yeah. If I lose you, I'll be all alone.
Fractal my nuts.
I hate you, Lena.
David, everything you said goes really hard tonight. I don't know what's going on. You should write more essays.
My nuts are a fractal. They're infinitely large with a finite space.
That line goes so hard.
Damn. Mr. Riot,
Ace Attorney? Yes?
I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you.
You mean you're requesting my services as your defense attorney?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over.
Oh no, honey, I'm getting paid by the hour and I'm dragging this sucker out. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this, I mean. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit.
Something is wrong.
Something is wrong, as Emma put it, yeah. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here. And I'm gonna find out what.
Sorry, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Sorry for party rocking.
About party rocking? You never have to apologize.
My sister, she's not always like that, you know.
The reason the Ace Attorney ran like crap on Grandpa is because even though it was not being utilized, that image was still present in the game files. That's true. The system resources.
Like
insane.
even now, it's using up like almost all of his fucking graphics card. It's
Yeah, it's a
crazy.
miracle it doesn't like putter out and die.
Yeah.
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
Except that guy she allegedly killed. I see. I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her?
I'm not for certain myself. I think maybe well, maybe not.
Sound like there's something here that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay.
Okay.
Schrodinger's case.
Never seen that like pose she did before.
Which one?
That's the power of the DS, baby.
Power of the DS, baby. I'll tell you what, just like this being here reminds me that this case is a hair notorious for having a little problem with specific esoteric, hard to figure out investigation segments. So if you ever need a hint, I may be able to help.
Nah, me and Martin are gonna brute force it till we get it.
Yeah. No, you guys. I mean, hell, you figured out the fucking Von Karma metal detector thing before that happened.
The second that I fucking mentioned like the idea of a bullet, and I was like, wait, they got rid of all of our important evidence, but we
Yeah,
still have the
metal
detector.
detector.
Okay.
So this is the lot where it all happened.
Looks like they're still investigating.
I'm saying I have my full faith in you two as ace attorneys, but if you ever need anything, let me know because it's a little wonky at points. Like it's not your fault for getting lost here.
No, I see if we don't manage to brute force it, it means it is our fault.
True.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know that it's there if you need it, but you probably won't. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey, everyone, keep up the good work.
Wait, what are you thinking?
Well, they're going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes because the system is the most corrupt thing maybe ever. I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see? I believe this is our resident cowboy, if I'm not mistaken.
You think you mean a resident plowboy?
I did, my mistake, you're right.
Not.
I mean, how sultry can you get a cowboy voice, I guess would be my question to you.
Well, I was thinking of one certain cowboy that I might wanted to try and do an impression of, but we'll see how close I can get.
Okay.
Hey there. Yeah. You're expecting to go unnoticed here, partner.
Which cowboy is that?
Hmm. Boop 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 beep boop.
That helps me none.
I know.
Partner?
What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose on the ranch. It's up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
Fucking love this guy so much.
Mr. Marshall?
Marshall. Look at him, dude. He's fucking.
Infinite beard theorem.
He looks like Cade a little bit. Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me.
Everyone when they put their chin out to a fucking 45-degree angle, goddamn.
Look here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike?
This is our claim, our territory. With a motherload of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner.
He points his fingers at you and it makes gunshot noises.
You know what dreams in the cacti in the desert? Wait, do you know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You wanna?
What's this guy talking about? He drinks on the job.
You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina.
Fucking best guy. Was that Ombre a friend of yours?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems.
Hey, if I were a fucking detective, I'd LARP as a sheriff.
Yeah. Alright, just yell something at him and we'll look at it.
Round right
Why is
there.
it 2 screens?
Because
Scary.
DS, except that's not the reason. What's this, a wallet? Excuse me, officer.
Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this. Please, just put it in your pocket.
How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Alright.
I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. From here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay?
By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay, now, look at the court record.
Now,
Yeah, tutorial.
here is, well, I'll show you why. This is DS Mechanic Numero Uno. Oh.
Oh.
There, okay, she had to do it.
You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now let's start examining from every angle.
Oh, why are the arrow keys how you rotate it?
Oh, well.
Oh, look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with the press of enter.
Yeah, look, HNBM?
Yeah, because there's like it's another set of like arrow keys down here. Like if you look
Why
at
not
H.
just use WASD? Or the arrow keys? Or hell, hold down left click while.
Because screw that, I guess. Oh, we can't. Okay. I don't. They are very selective with their HDifying. This is an ID card. Sergeant Saul Goodman, ID 5842189.
See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful?
I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. I don't think I'm ever going to do this again after this case. I think I'm done with looking at things in detail.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
I guess I gotta be on my toes from now on.
We should investigate that card.
Nah, what, this? I don't think that's very
No,
important. We should...
not the card, the card.
Oh, the card.
Scientifically investigate the card
That's
that
it.
we use.
Wait, we don't get to keep
the wallet.
Yeah,
No.
well, no, we gotta,
So that's
see if there are any like hidden things in the card.
Right. A name and ID number are written here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman and ID number, etc.
I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs.
What else would they use? Hex?
Letters silly. There's the reason. They're the reason that we have a written language in the first place.
True.
Sergeant Bruce Goodman. Yeah, Yabadab. See, wouldn't that be better?
Yabba dab. Well, it does have a certain yabba dabba doo ring to it.
Exactly my point.
You don't get to drink one of your chemical vials, burp, and then go tee. Doesn't take much to amuse her. She really is just like, I forget that my assistants keep being 16. Oh, please look normal. There we go.
Police department.
I think that's something like, if you lose it, please return it to the police department, which we're going to ignore. Good night, Strummer.
Goodbye.
All right.
What's up with the other thing on the ground right there?
This sucker?
Yeah.
This modern
Well, we got
iPhone?
Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is.
Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly.
The sheriff.
Like I said before, this is ours clean. Our here's clean. You best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet.
Gee, scary.
Could you tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
Well, Bill Philly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides the red Mustang with the bloody inner saddle?
64 Mustang right there. Can we put it into the court record?
We'll see.
Please.
No problem, partner. Got time for the vitals anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prosecutor's office.
Nope. I mean, you would be right under normal circumstances, but try again.
Prospector's office.
Yeah.
Might just find you a Carveso you like.
Cerveza, Martin, please. That's Mexican for beer.
Prospector's office. Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
Note to self. Look up Saloon Cerveza.
Maybe we should check out room 1202. The High Prosecutor's office. Hi, Prosecutor.
In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off the clean.
Right, great.
It's a good thing that thing next to the car is not on the car.
I think anywhere to the right of that little partition is going to get us in trouble, but we can try again.
Alright. Great. Maybe there's some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out.
And this is, I believe, Angel Star, I think.
Oh boy.
Good luck. Here, let's get a look at her first.
Us? Among Us?
There she
Yeah.
is.
How I expected her to look.
She had a fucking hot dog in her.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. It took me until this very moment to realize that's what this was. HG sprites are really giving me a new what for. What's this? She couldn't be.
You're selling lunches here at this crime scene?
Oh!
HD!
I'm terrified of the lunch.
I know, it looks very real for this cartoony video game. Me. Good luck, Martin. I don't know what I do either.
Hey, just make her sound like a bad bitch.
Yeah, no.
Just because there's no cloth where there should be cloth does not mean that you get to call her a bad bitch.
The fuck?
Oh, hiya. Hello, half and half, was it?
How the hell am I doing that voice?
I don't know.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, and you, sir?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, some crunchy goodness coming up at you.
Thanks. Interesting way of doing business.
This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passers-by. Or are you officers?
No, but you don't look exactly like the type to have a clearance.
Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even in my days as the cough-up queen are over.
That sounds like a real dirty nickname you kept from high school.
I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch.
What connected to this KCC? The images are burned in my eyes, you might say. Yes, all sorted secrets.
Secrets?
Sorted.
Oh, dear me. You're a slow one, aren't you?
Hey!
I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective.
What? Oh, and then another thing is that they do the flashbacks in black and white now.
Bum, bum.
I think they started doing that in the second game, but they're like, we're doing it here now too, which is good, because sometimes it got confusing. But we heard her say, oh, okay. Unnecessary as all hell.
You mean talking about you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Please cough up, Queen. Tell us what happened.
Oh, my name's Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it.
Most Ace Attorney fans do, but don't worry, I'm special.
Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
Yes, ma'am. Jesus, she means it. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, my mistake.
A defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win?
Hell no.
How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme lunchbox?
Wow, it's really crunchy.
A box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch, if you ask me. Oh, about this card.
A Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card that belongs to someone else.
No, this isn't a credit card, it's an ID card. It belongs to a detective.
And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady wife? Well, that's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective.
A good idea? Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked? Oh yeah, I am. There's someone in this case you often forget about. What do you mean? I know what you mean, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
What do you meme? More like it.
Yeah.
Do you?
Oh, why?
Why?
It's a highlight.
Oh, look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice.
You could see the whole parking lot from in there.
It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe.
Huh?
Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's go check it out later.
I really hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security card office.
I scored a 97 on my science test the other day.
Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. Fucking burn.
What science does she do? General vague science?
Yeah.
Because general vague science is my favorite type of science.
Yeah. She got the 97 because she remembered that it was an apple and not an orange or a banana that fell on Isaac Newton's head.
True. This is where the cars leave the lot.
The arrow on... Oh, there's arrows painted on the floor.
Thank God. Now I know where to push the block.
Yeah. Crime scene, that way. The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Well, I mean, maybe it's both, kind of a dual purpose.
Ah, the theory of relativity.
What? It's kind of romantic, isn't it?
I'm gonna write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe, was Mr. Relativity German, or was he British?
Mr. Relativity? You sure that was his name? Way to go,
I think,
Einstein.
I think he was actually Jewish now that I think about it.
Stein.
It's, Einstein makes sense. Look, a door. This must mean something.
I'm not sure that doors mean anything.
No, one open. Mysterious lock.
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? And we can go to cafe security.
Ah, ladder.
You should investigate the ladder.
That's a step ladder, Martin.
What's the difference in scientific terms, please?
Scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
I don't want to hear that from a scientist. I mean, come on, do we really have to name every single... if this lizard has one more spot than this other lizard, we gotta give it a whole different Latin name.
I mean, that just makes sense.
This seems also horribly familiar somehow. Can't put my finger on it. My big, awesome, pointy finger. Oh, they didn't vent. Okay.
Here, a phone. Let's see if it works.
Hey, you don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching.
I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure.
What is she babbling about?
Hey, what did you just say?
See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Oh, the partition.
Yellow thing. This wall is in our way.
What a matter-of-fact statement. It's got a faucet for water.
Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank.
I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. This wall is in our way.
That's where you're wrong. It will make all the difference.
Wait, what the hell is the stupid, safe thing on the floor?
Doesn't matter.
Guess we can't work on it.
I assume it's like a little electrical thing. I don't know. It's not important.
It's a secret compartment where the murderer's been hiding this whole time.
Oh.
Obviously.
Jake Marshall literally made it so I can't look over to the right of me. My line of sight is blocked permanently. But I guess we can go either talk her up or go to the 420 Blaze at prosecutor's office. Prospector.
Might as well talk to this bitch over here.
You can't just call every chick a bitch. I want to stop you. And I do agree in this case, but...
Somehow I knew. Yesterday was the day of destiny. I knew something was gonna happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon.
Happy fucking Friday. Awesome. Destiny was yesterday special for some reason, besides the salmon, which, yes please, give me one now.
Well, you're a defense attorney, right? You should know that. You should know the foul misdeeds of evil ones who haunt the den of inequity.
Never mind, she shot up 20 points for Den of Inequity.
Evil ones?
Well, prosecutors, they have no qualms about all beckoning the names of the innocent.
That's what I'm saying, thank you.
And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all.
Von Karma?
I mean, they gave it a word for King of Prosecutors. What a farce.
So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday?
I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Almost.
Is that admissible? Can I write that down as a sworn statement?
Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this evil?
I think she didn't mean to pose a very poignant philosophical question about the nature of evil there, but she did.
A young miss. Like me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the Cough-Up Queen.
'Cause your lunches suck?
Ew.
For the most heinous of all the evil ones, the ones they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest of all lunches.
Really?
Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Ms. Starr? Sorry, I'm distracted.
Oh, the onigiri hat rolls really do, cause quite the stir, I know.
Yes. That's yes.
They call me the Cough-Up Queen.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Anyway, it was a fascinating spectacle to be sure. Now I know what I feel like when they talk. Now I know. Now I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath.
That is a gobbledygook sentence. I feel for you there.
I mean, to see Lana Sky wield that knife, so.
So Mr. High Prospector won the award and then a body in his trunk and probably like kilograms of weed.
I feel like fentanyl would kill a whole city.
Which honestly is probably not that much fentanyl.
No, not at all.
Less than we'd expect, yeah.
Takes like fucking micrograms to kill someone.
Anyway, her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see.
I saw the very moment of the crime.
But the sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still ring in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife.
Short rhythm, he was stabbed once. Also, wait a second. You know Lana Sky?
Of course, it's quite a feat becoming a prosecutor. Or a chief prosecutor. I mean, how many lunch boxes of sin did she pack to that journey, I wonder?
She always travels light.
Now, why would this, frankly, pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? But what's her name, I wonder?
Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Starr?
I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. But for some reason, the boxed lunches are a hit here.
For some reason, all the way here, imported. See? America.
See. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them?
Did you say something?
I didn't know.
Do not question the translators, Emma Sky.
Only
No, that's
true
you.
connoisseurs can understand.
I think that was supposed to be her.
Well,
But
the kind can only tell someone who tried General Sal's trilobite lunch set.
see, so they don't fix the labeling the characters wrong, but they do fix I can't breath. Come on, that's not cool.
Fucked up. Never mind, you win.
I don't even want to appreciate part of a trilobite's flavor.
Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office.
Your boyfriend?
Oh, see the security room over there?
Oh, I thought it was a cafe. The glass-walled booth?
I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him.
Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Starr, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Useful analysis. Not burn again. Do you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Starr? I sense some hostility.
Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. They're kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder.
I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of chowder-related legal trouble in the past.
Be sure to cause food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking cough up queen.
Burn, again. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Yeah, that's it. Alright, Prospector.
Can we call it here for now?
Yes, we can, but I did want you to get you to see this room.
Just use the
Damn.
room.
Do you
Just
know
go
where we
crazy.
are right now?
I think
Is this
is
the room of our
of our boy?
main man?
It is...
The Von fucking Karma's room?
No.
No,
No, this is Edgeworth's room,
Edward. Yeah.
That was funny.
which
No,
we
his suit's just hung up on the fucking wall.
yeah, which we've got a Steel Samurai doll over there, which is neat. We have this chess set of the red guy beating the little blue guy. Antique tea set, nice desk, whatever the heck is behind Emma right now. There we go. Next time on Phoenix
You
Wright
have
Ace
his
Attorney.
fucking dad's murderer's coat on the wall.
It's not Von Karma's, it's
No,
his.
that's Edgeworth's coat. I
Yeah,
think
is
it's
it?
red. Von Karma's coat was blue. I
Oh,
thought.
was
It's
it?
true.
I
Yeah.
don't remember. Does Edward's stain have like all that stuff on it though?
No. This is a different suit, but still Edgeworth, yeah. Oh shit.
Gotcha. You know, it had like the same fucking like cuffs and like lapels Von Karma's, and that was what was getting me.
Yeah.
Learn from the best.
I already thought his like cravat was insane, but I didn't. He apparently used to wear this before.
That's his fit when he was like Von Karma's like direct apprentice when he was working under him immediately.
That's correct. Aren't trilobites extinct? They're one of the oldest animals known to man. They've been extinct for 25 million years. How did you find one, let alone cook it? Trilobite might have been a theme, not necessarily what it was, but I hope that she just found the last keys and then cooked it.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah,
go.
they are fried donut.
It's fucking cooked rocks. Like a fucking fossil.
Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Crazy.
This case just seems like a weird outlier in the entire trilogy, you know?
You sort of hit the nail on the head there, but I do quite like it. It's a very good case.
Sort
Fuck, I hate this shit.
A little
Well,
early
just-
for that, don't you think?
Well, because they program mechanics from the DS games specifically for this,
Yeah, and then they just vanish.
and then they just vanish.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
And yet they're not gonna make an HD version of the other games where these mechanics.
Well, no,
Are
because they already
you-
wrote the cases. They have the solutions, right? So you can't like make examining evidence a thing in cases that don't.
No. I'm saying that I feel like it would be like kind of maybe a good use of resources to kind of maybe make the other HD games at some point too. Capcom, if you already have the systems in fucking place.
Oh, you mean like for the ones that do have the DS stuff? Why not make HD ones of those, dude? It would be my dream come true if they did HD Apollo Justice and then the two Edgeworth games, and like localized
Well,
investigations
they could.
too.
I mean, they have the engine right fucking here.
Oh yeah, baby. Well,
True.
investigations might be a little more work, but yeah. It's a teaser for Apollo Justice where it's actually used. Yeah, that's true. Apollo does a really good job with the examining evidence and whatever else Emma has you do. Which there are more fun mini games, don't you worry.
There's actually not. We've already played the most fun one of opening up the wallet to look at the ID card.
Yeah, that's sort of the only DS mechanic.
It's downhill from here.
It's all down fucking hell.
That shit was awesome though. I fucking loved
was
that. That was the
fire.
highlight. That was the highlight.
opening that
When we
wallet.
opened that wallet and then looked
Opening that
inside that
wallet.
guy's ID card, that was so cool.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Oh, but more importantly, I guess, what did you guys think of the case we finished tonight?
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit was crazy.
And it only gets crazier.
Good, as it should.
I am slightly upset that you said the metal detector thing before that came up. I'm hoping for a case that stumps you guys even a little bit, you know. One that you don't figure it out or have trouble. I'm still waiting, but there will be time. We've got plenty more game left for you guys to get hold up on something.
We'll get stumped on something eventually.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
better.
I mean, either that or this is gonna be Adam's version of what he did to me and Robbie with the whole Adachi thing.
It's true.
So,
Yeah, if you like call some crazy ass twist from later in the series, I will be furious. It's a fucking Nintendo game. Yeah, but it's a fucking mystery game. It's not that easy.
and it's rated T.
I see it. Now, the real difficulty when it comes to the, as Adam previously stated, the esoteric kind of bullshit things that will get us stumped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not worried. We don't count the fact that you were supposed to remember that the. That's really the only thing I can think of is that you were supposed to remember that the. What's it?
But
There's no bone on
that
the
there's
plate.
that there that the like what the plates look like. Other than that, I think it's been pretty above the belt.
Mhm.
There might have been one moment in that last case we did, I think, in day one that was a little.
There's one thing with there was the one thing with the three gunshots, but only two having been accounted for, where
Oh yeah.
it seemed like it was relevant earlier than it was.
Yeah, sometimes you get a little ahead of
Like-
it. But you guys should just
Yeah.
stop being so smart. God damn it. Just kidding. But yeah, especially since this one was written after, hopefully we shouldn't run into a lot of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Run well on your phone? Oh come on, just get Drastic on the DS emulator. Come on.
Just get the NVIDIA or ROG Republic of Gamers gamer phone.
Yeah, what you
Yeah.
said. But heck yeah, I'm excited for more Ace Attorney. I look forward to it every week. It's just a lot of fun. I hope everybody here feels the same way.
Oh, finally, Ace Attorney's done. We can fucking move on.
Nope, sorry, we got this case, we got 2 more games, we got more after that, maybe.
I mean, I'm just saying for this week, it's like an
Oh.
oncoming thread every Friday, and then it's finally like a sign of relief when we're done.
Sure.
It's like oh, the weight's lifted off my shoulder, and then it
Finally.
immediately starts building back up as we get days and days closer to Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Majora's
I begin
Mask
having to-
countdown clock starts, yeah.
I begin fucking staying up later and later as we get closer because I can't stop myself from crying for each consecutive hour we get closer to Friday.
Yeah.
Excellent. So more torture will continue next week with my favorite video game series ever made. Hope you're there for it. Hope you can, if you guys don't show up, I will continue to stick things under your fingernails and poke your eyes out.
Hey, better than
Cool.
stick things under than tear them out, I like my fingernails.
Yeah, well, if I tear them out, then I can't stick things under them anymore, can I? Wise guy.
That, and you can only tear out my fingernails like 10 times.
Yeah, there's a limit to that.
I mean, they'll grow back eventually, probably.
Not for my impatient
That's the one.
ass, yeah.
Goodbye, forever. Rest in peace, Von Karma.
Fuck it.
Well, not really. Because he'll never die.
But-
True, he'll be in prison forever with Biggie Tom.
Mm-hmm. There, everybody. See you next week.
See you. Good night. See you next week.
Finish.
Finished.